Can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, look at that. I'm muted. So I've been saying, hey, to all these people talking all this stuff,
That
doing all
you-
this, and nobody's even saying mute. God dang it. What's up, Gumby, Matt Dummett, Nate the Great, Dozer? I'll do this again. Sports fanatic. If Vera Backroads was a person. Let's see. We got James Thompson in here. Good to see everybody. Yeah, maybe I should get the where's B Bean to tell me that I need this right now so I can. There we go. I get the clown. I get the clown myself. What's up, Duggar? How you doing?
Hey, man, it's cool. It's all good.
Yeah. What you up to tonight?
We just stomping around on Rust, and
Oh, you beating up the kids on Rust again? Nice.
no, not really. We're on a little pretty mellow one right now,
Nice.
People are learning how to do different things. I'm trying to learn how to fly a helicopter.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's probably harder on the game than it is in real life.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I've flown a helicopter in real life a couple times, but it's one on the game. It's kind of hard.
My brother got one of those like those really cool flight simulator setups. So it's got the whole it's everything. You play the game, you have to like radio into the tower. You can be like anywhere in the world. It's got every single control you have to do everything. So you can fly anything from, the biggest passenger luxury, whatever huge plane, or you can fly an old biplane from World War II or one, or, like anything, not two, but one. You can go like any different kind of plane that you want to fly, and you can fly it anywhere in the world. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But it has like the screen on the front and then the screens on the side. But he just bought the what do they call that? VR, the virtual reality thing. And he says it's just amazing now because now you just put this thing on and you are really in that cockpit. So I'm curious.
Vixen says she was fighting a rust between her legs. She didn't need a little oil, P. Diddy oil on that shit, What I
mean? Oh no. What's up, Brixton? Jixer Squid, good to see you. Jimmy Bones, what's up, Jimmy? Good to see you. This is an open panel there. The link is streamed to the top of the chat. If anybody wants to jump on, you are more than welcome to. That's the point. Yeah. So anyway, I look forward to flying that thing. I think it's going to be fun. I flew it with the regular thing, but putting the virtual reality thing, that'll make it that much cooler. It's hard to fly, man. Those obviously the passenger liners and stuff are hard to fly, but you even go like if you get a Cessna or something like that, it's easy as hell. You can just fly that thing around. But you go back to some of the old like biplanes and stuff like that, and those are hard as shit to fly. They ain't got no power. Well, there's no power, there's just you're trying to pull, because it's realistic. So it's hard.
I got a friend that used to run them PC, the miniature airplanes, and he had a jet that some bitch was fast. But the coolest one he had an old Corsair.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they rigged it with CO2 on the wings with little short BB guns, and he could shoot crows down with that thing, dude.
That's cool. Yeah, we've had a bunch of those, the gas powered radio control.
Engineer, that dude could make anything, dude. It was amazing.
Oh yeah,
Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing?
How's it hanging, everybody?
To the right.
You doing?
Oh, you know me, just relaxing on a Saturday night, seeing that Traveling Fools was live, and figured, you know what? What the hell?
Come on in
and say hi and chit chat with the boys.
Oh yeah, what you been up to tonight? Anything interesting, fun, exciting, anything like that?
Not really. Went over to my dad's. He put a pork loin on the smoker. A little bit of that, some oyster stuffing and some green beans. Hung out with him.
That sounds good.
Had a good time over there. A few drinks, a few beers, and now I'm home hanging out with y'all.
Damn, That sounds like a good time eating there, boy. You big ugly rascal. What are you doing, Nate?
He's eating. What's Nate always doing? Nate's always eating.
Not much. Just
roboting.
You make a rap song out of this. Like he's froze right in front of that telephone too. Looks like a mic.
What happened to the Justin Bieber haircut, man?
I guess it grew out. I don't know. I guess I wanted to, dye it again. So I was going to talk to him about it before we go on this cruise if he's going to be ready. You are damn right, Roger Dodger. You are damn right. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Miami going 15-0. I like it. It's the off season. It's our time to shine.
0-15.
No, it's 15-0. 15-0. And it's kind of funny because the first game we have of the year is against Notre Dame. I think it's our opener is Notre Dame. And I'm actually drinking out of a Notre Dame koozie right now from the other night.
You know, jinx.
I know. I just thought about that. Damn you.
Yeah, man, I can't believe they let Ohio State get its 9th natty, man.
I know it. It's annoying, but is what it is. Nobody likes. I always said that the only people that like Ohio State are down in mid Florida on the Gulf Coast, walking around with metal detectors right now. That's about where they're all at. All right, there you go, Nate. You're back.
Yeah, internet connection, but no, I mean gum. Chewing gum.
You're like a mafia boss or something, Skin.
Nate, your reception is bad.
What's wrong?
You keep freezing and what are you doing? You're not on the internet?
StreamYard is not very. StreamYard is not very phone friendly, from my experiences.
Get on your PC with a Wi-Fi, bro.
Which computer? The one I like Nate's Temu computer.
He's got 5 of them.
He can't hear us right now, though. But so, what are you doing tomorrow, Mr. Duggar? Anything fun?
Dude, I'm going to go get me a few groceries and go hang out with the boys at the mechanic shop and supervise for a little bit. And, maybe have a few beers tomorrow. I might try to get crunk tomorrow.
Hey, with this microphone. Poor Nate. At least he froze in like a decent looking look, not like last time. He wasn't like with his mouth hanging open. I kind of, it was funny.
Yeah, there's a reason why I rarely go on camera anymore. It's because people within my community tend to take screenshots and make memes, and I'm not against it. I love getting a good ribbing and whatnot, and I could take a joke, and it's all good.
Yeah, you get revenge then, like I did.
Yeah, that makes it more fun.
Yeah, I made a couple of cartoons out of them son bitches. You know what I mean? I made one of them a piece of shit. Made a cartoon that a turd that talked and turned it into Mike.
I remember watching that. It's on your I watched that on your page.
I'm a piece of poo. I don't know why. Somebody got to be a piece of poo.
Hey Nate, just make sure you're connected into the Wi-Fi and then come back up, Nate, because I got a couple questions for you. So just turn your phone off and back on, or go on your damn computer. Damn, you're rich. You got all kinds of stuff. Nate's got all the money. What are you doing tomorrow, Jimmy? What do you got going
on? Nothing much. I got to do some running around town. Got to go get a printer so I can print off important documents.
What kind of documents are you printing?
Tax forms, insurance forms, and all that good shit. Because all that shit's electronic, and no, we can't just mail it to you. We gotta. It's all emails. Like, just mail me the fucking documents. God damn it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Tax sucks. It's coming up.
But other than that, my dad said he's got some I think he says you got some pork ribs he's going to throw on the smoker tomorrow.
And y'all eat good. You're always talking about food.
I tell you, man, my dad likes to watch his barbecue shows and he likes to experiment.
Now, do you still live there with him, or you?
No, I'm in a different town than my dad, but it's like 25 minutes away.
Oh, I got you. Now, I know you've told me this before, but I'll probably ask again, but I've got a bad short-term memory. Well, whereabouts you at?
I am in Western Nebraska.
That's right. Last night, you and Nate, that's when we figured that out. Okay.
Nate.
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, you were like the only other person in Nebraska.
Yep, Western Nebraska, the area of beans and corn is where.
And do you like it there in Nebraska?
It's quiet for the most part, and I like it.
What do you do for work?
I'm a diesel mechanic.
Yeah.
Work on the big rigs, work on the trucks, trailers, all that good shit.
There's some big here in Nebraska.
Yeah, been doing that for 15 years now.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's good to have.
Oh yeah.
You never run out of work doing that. Well, unless the world's going to come to an end before you'll run out of work.
Yeah.
Don't ever have to worry about that.
Nope.
Man, I saw the most insane thing on Twitter earlier. I don't even know if I can play it. Randy Quaid, he made this crazy tweet. I'll play it, but then I'm gonna stop it when I'm before the end. It's almost vulgar. I don't know. It's weird. Give me a second. This is insane.
Yeah, there's community standards that have on multiple platforms that are a little iffy and whatnot. Twitter is a little more lax.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the end of it, I don't want to share because I'll just explain what happens. But this is pretty crazy. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so this is Randy Quaid, okay? Now let me make sure I turn it up so you can hear it. All right, check this shit out. All right, this is Randy Quaid.
Oh, I saw this one earlier. It's quite interesting.
Hi, I'm Randy Quaid, and Warner Brothers Entertainment earned well over $1 billion for the film's Independence Day and Christmas Vacation. What did I get in return? A Warner Brothers exec, Bruce Berman, stole my house. And News Corp's The New York Post continues to smear me to high heaven with a pack of lies. For good measure, Warner Brothers even had my wife and I falsely arrested 6 times by TMZ. No, for real. That's really how it works. Hashtag PMC, police media corruption. Ba-dum! Evie and I have been put through a living hell of biblical proportion. So how do we retaliate? What do we do? Well, I still have a few tricks too. This is the very same shirt that I wore in ID for when I saved the world. Another act that Rupert Murdoch still hasn't thanked me for. So Rupert, you want to fuck me? I'm going to fuck you. Evie, put this on.
And cut.
Oh, that's funny. That's fucking hilarious.
All right, there we go. Cut. Exactly. That was and then he proceeds to not for this goes on and on and on to just and she's howling, he's screaming, making on the dog runs in and starts barking and all kinds of shit going on. It's absolutely insane.
But fucking hilarious.
What's your take on that? Anybody? I mean, I was kind of speechless after.
I think that's a pretty way to get back at him. Get laid and here, honey, wear this. We're gonna get even now.
I mean, it's just insanity.
Yeah,
that guy. When that guy yelled, he's scared shit out of me.
Nope, you still got shitty audio.
What the hell's up with your internet, Nate?
check your connections there, Nate, on your mic.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be lagging now. It just seems to be a connection issue because he's not freezing.
Yep.
But anyway, I thought that thing was, I mean, what do you, yeah, Seagull, he flipped. What, everybody in the chat, what the hell do you think of that? What was, what the hell's going on? Randy Quaid's gone crazy. All right. Well, Nate
He's
just
always been a strange cat, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's not the first like crazy, breakdown he's had, but yeah, definitely interesting. I was speechless after I watched it. I was like, what in the hell did I just see? Like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Am I there now?
It's one of those videos that you wish you scrolled past, but you're not upset that you didn't scroll past.
Right. It's like looking at an ambulance.
Is that real tomato ketchup there, Eddie?
Now Nate took himself down. I'll put Nate back up. Nate, are you with us or what?
I'm no idea.
You're not lagging anymore. It's your microphone now, Nate, because your picture wasn't freezing. So I think you got a bad connection or something. Unplug everything. Turn your computer off. Turn it back on. You know the drill. Go out. Turn your computer off. Let it restart. Unplug your internet. Plug it back in.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in and tighten the edges on it.
Double check the settings on StreamYard as well. I've also had that issue come upon myself as well.
And
if you would, have you tried unplugging the router yet?
Did you try unplugging and plugging it back in?
Right. God, that drives me insane.
Maybe send some Bob's and Vagine to it. Maybe that will help your connection.
Yeah, I hate that when you call them up and they're like, of course, that's like and you're like, look, I'm not a fucking idiot, but they have to say that,
Press 1 for English. Hello and welcome to AT&T. My name is Jeff. How may I help you?
Right. It's always some name like that, Jeff or John.
Motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Too funny. What's up, the Anonymous? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Make sure your TV is plugged in. Bitch, when I set my TV down and plug it in, it doesn't ever get unplugged.
Yep.
I miss the days of having a TV on top of a TV. I want to go back to that.
The bottom one was for sound.
Yeah.
Or the top one was for sound.
One or the, well, it'd always be, the top one or the bottom would be for sound and the top would be for picture. Because, you would, that's how that would work.
We had an old Zenith. You literally had to hit it on the side sometimes to keep it from horizontally doing that horizontal roll.
Oh, yeah. You'd have to knock the shit out of it.
I actually remember my dad having a TV from his mom that you actually had to reach around behind and hit a light switch for it to turn on. The old tube TV, and that thing would take like 10 minutes to warm up, and then you would finally get picture, and then I would play my video games on that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What's up, Cadillac? How you doing tonight? Now, Jimmy, how old are you?
I am 34, good sir.
34. And I think I asked you that last night too, but I couldn't remember if it was in your early 40s or 30s.
Nope, mid 30s.
I got you.
Young whippersnapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So when you were saying play your video games, what were you playing on that?
Oh, geez. I was playing my PlayStation 1 when I was like 8 to 12 years old.
I remember when that PlayStation came out. That was super cool because that was like the next, that was a huge step, it felt like, in video games. they beat Atari to the punch.
Well,
Not Atari, Nintendo to the punch. They beat Nintendo to the punch just a little bit coming out with the PlayStation.
My cousin did have the N64, and he had quite a few games. I remember playing GoldenEye on it. A buddy of mine, he also had an N64. Remember playing Resident Evil 2 on it, Perfect Dark, all the old school games, GoldenEye, all the good stuff.
Yeah, I've got the GoldenEye. My younger brothers loved GoldenEye. I sucked at it, and they got really good at Halo and all that shit too. But they we still play the Mario Kart for Super Nintendo. I got it. It's right here in front of me. We play it all the time. And we'll have those challenges. It's fun. The old Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. It was fun.
Yep. I remember having the Super Nintendo. I had Super Mario World, and I would always because where my parents lived at the time when I was a kid, I could ride my scooter, skateboard, or whatever down the main hill, and then there would be our it is basically a Blockbuster, but it was like mom and pop Blockbuster. So I'd go down there and rent Battletoads and Beavis and Butthead, the video game for Super Nintendo. And I would come back home with, a movie or two and sit down. And during the Saturday mornings, I would always fire up the Super Nintendo, play Battletoads for a little bit, and then get pissed off because that game is hard as fuck. And then play Beavis and Butthead.
Did you say Battle Hose?
Battletoads.
Oh, I thought you said Battle Hose.
No, Battletoads. Big Angry Phil actually did a stream where he was playing the remastered of Battletoads. So if you guys want to go back and check out Big Angry Phil, watch him.
My favorite game of all time. I kind of skipped, because of my age, I kind of missed out on the Super Nintendo and the 64 and all that, and then got back into it. It was like I went from Nintendo, like the original NES, to a PlayStation. Those were the ones that, like that. I jumped that stage of my own owning of those systems. But I remember there was a driving game on that PlayStation 1, the original. There was a driving game that was awesome. What the hell is that?
Gran Turismo?
I don't think it was Gran Turismo.
Because I had that one as well, and yeah, I was not a good driver.
No, there was a different one. It wasn't Gran Turismo. I think it came out before Gran Turismo, but it was badass.
Yep.
Nate, what the hell's up with your damn audio?
Oh, he's hiccuping.
Are you with us, Nate?
Copy.
Hey, wait, we can hear you now?
Yeah, and I'm from Uranus.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome.
There we go. Now we're getting the full
there we go. We got Nate.
Hell,
Yeah, he did say that Nebraska was the asshole of the USA, so I understand.
man, I'm on the planet Uranus, and it has better quality of the internet.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, Megan? Good to see you, Megan. Megan goes for the
Yeah.
Xbox. The Xbox was, it's good too.
Yeah, I've always been a PlayStation guy.
Me too.
First ever PS1, got that when I was a kid. My dad bought that. Bought my PS2. I can't remember what happened to that. I have my PS3. It's in my cubby hold here on my desk, and it's actually bricked, which fucking sucks because I have a lot of old school games on there. I have got Earthworm Jim on my PS3.
So you can't play. Well, let me ask this. So can you, on the new ones, could you play an original? Like
Yes,
if you had
you
the
can.
brand new PlayStation, could you play an old PlayStation game?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
you
if it's available for download on the digital.
No, I mean by
store,
putting
yeah.
a disc in it. Like
Nope.
you,
No, but you
that's
can.
bullshit.
I know it's kind of bullshit, but they did say that that you can play older games on PlayStation 5 and Xbox One, which is kind of bullshit. At the same time, they promised they you would like play the old games on there, but you can't put the disc in them. You gotta
So
download it.
do they have a place for a disc now, or is everything downloaded?
Well, yeah, they are. There's a disc one and there's a disc-less one for
Yep.
both consoles.
So even the one with the disc, it won't play an original
right,
Yep.
Xbox or PlayStation.
yeah,
You have to get the right version of the console for it to be backwards compatible.
yeah, which kind of
Full-
For
ridiculous.
you
Hang
to
on,
play
hang on.
for you to play a physical. Megan, what's
Well,
up?
I got an Xbox S, which is the latest Xbox last year, and
Yeah.
no, there is no place for physical like discs and things in the Xbox now.
Yep.
I download it from Xbox.com, Ultimate Game Pass, and that
Oh,
gives me unlimited access to every Xbox game created.
Yep.
Yeah.
But let me just say this: that's bullshit. Because I remember the original PlayStation. Okay, you had that. Then you got the PlayStation 2. Well, you could still play those games, from the original one on your new
Yep.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came out. Now they're on what, a 5? You said?
Yes,
Xbox is the S, and PlayStation
and X.
I-
Yeah, there's
Hey.
there's a PlayStation 5 and there's the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Right. So we're up to
Right.
5. Okay. Cool. So
Yeah.
here's my question. So we're up to 5 now. So at what point did they stop the thing to where was it the PlayStation 3 wouldn't play the old games, or was it PlayStation 4 wouldn't play the old games? What was the
I think it was the 4, wasn't it?
I want to say there are certain consoles out there for the PlayStation 4 that will be able to play the old school games up to PlayStation 2. But after they came out with the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5
Yeah.
Pro and whatnot,
Right,
everything-
that's what it was.
they're really wanting to go digital for the games and whatnot.
Which is
But
stupid.
then again, I'm not really comfortable or like appreciation saying, yeah, I'm going to pay 60, 70, up to $100 for GTA 6 to
Which
pay.
is probably not going to come out till like 2030.
Well, GTA 6 is supposed to, from what I have learned, will be either coming out later this year or early
Supposed to.
2026.
Supposedly.
all right.
But
So
I am not going to pay $100 for a game.
Yes.
Because
I wouldn't either.
no, fuck no. $60 tops.
I don't think I'd even pay 60, honestly. I get Game Pass, which, as I said, is unlimited access
Yep.
for
Yeah, see-
all Xbox games for $21 Australian a month.
Yep.
all right.
Yeah,
All right.
see,
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. So my point back before I lose my train of thought is
Yeah.
that that's bullshit that they did that though.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
agree.
takes less technology. You know what I mean? Like they could have played the same thing without any problem whatsoever. You could have put that compact disc inside that thing and it would have played it. They're doing that to where it makes your old stuff obsolete in a new. I mean, unless you plug up the old.
But fools, that happened when, video cassettes went to compact discs and compact discs went to DVDs. It all does that.
I know, but it's bullshit.
I
No,
totally agree.
agree.
But I'm just saying it all
Now,
does
Megan, the difference is it's bullshit because you're still putting a compact disc that, if it has that thing on it and they're not letting you put that old game in there, then they're just being dicks.
I get what you're saying, fools, and I totally agree. But what I'm saying is that's being, from vinyl records to cassettes to compact, showing my age. You know what I mean? It all just updates as technology goes on. And yes, I totally agree that it is bullshit.
I mean, I see if it goes from laser disc to compact disc, it's not going to
that
work.
too.
Well, yeah,
I
I mean,
remember
obviously you're not,
laserdisc
it's a different
barely.
technology.
But that's technology, though. It goes from the brick phones
I
to
know,
the
it's just
iPhone.
bullshit.
Yeah, I totally
And it's
agree.
the same
We
thing. What's
have
up,
no
Hakuna?
idea.
What's up, Hakuna? How you doing? Good to see you as always.
And
Yeah,
Paul,
it's
just-
bullshit.
That's a pretty good control right there.
that is
See,
my game
and
of choice.
And what really irks me is with the new technology coming up, because like with the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, the controllers and the charging cables for the controllers were 20, 30 bucks.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
And
Well,
and now you're paying 60 bucks for a controller without the fucking charging cable. You got to buy the charging cable separate. The controller is worth just as much as a AAA game.
Do you want to know how much my mother paid for this controller in Australian dollars?
Sure.
150 bucks.
35
going.
35 Australian.
Keep going.
About
Now, isn't that the Monopoly money?
No, this is true Australian currency. This controller in my hand, my customized Fallout controller, was $375 Australian.
damn.
$17 American.
Dagger, when I did the conversion, it was $12.75. It might have gone up since then. Nice to talk to you. I'm not sure what I got this for Easter last year, so possibly
That's-
right, Dagger.
That's a
But
bit
yeah.
pricey.
That is a beautiful controller though.
Yeah, no, this is my
It
own.
really is.
Fools, excuse me, Fools, can you big screen me so I can show it? It's
Mhm.
got my tag on it, and
Johnny,
I got-
We've gone nerd level like 7,000 right now, but
Yeah.
what do we got?
That's fine. I love it.
Under there where it says Vault Aussie 12, my gaming tag is the Aussie 12, so that
Not everyone knows.
yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I've invited people to play. I got to
Everybody's going to
customize-
start stalking you on Xbox Live now.
And, yeah, as I said, I
totally would if
stream
I had
publicly-
one.
I stream
but I
publicly.
don't.
I got to choose the colors for the buttons. I got to choose the silver for the arrows, and yeah. So this is my custom $375. When I told my mother how much that cost, thanks, Fools, you can take me off.
Oh,
Big
okay.
screen.
All right, you're done with that.
Johnny Bone.
Um,
You were talking about Earthworm Jim.
Oh my God, I loved that back in the
Artist.
day.
Yes.
The artist Doug Tenable, he had a real pretty good conservative show. They censored him. He is gone, man. He still hasn't got back on YouTube.
Shocker.
So what was he saying that he got black banned essentially, Duggar?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, let me say this. Hakuna, yeah, everybody's doing good here. Feel free to it is open panel. There is the link pinned at the top. You are always more than welcome to jump up
Well,
with
jump
us.
on in
And
us.
yeah, don't jump us. I don't want to get robbed tonight. But yeah, feel free to jump up if you want to, and that goes for anybody out there. The link is pinned on top.
Hell yeah.
So I'm a little upset that you think we're only at nerd level 7,000 Fools. I thought it was 7 million, but you know.
Now, see,
maybe I'm wrong.
my favorite game, if we're gonna nerd out, was Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That was always my favorite.
No.
I
You
never
don't
played it.
you,
I did see it played. Yeah.
you don't want to ask me about my favorite game because I will officially nerd out and
Nobody
I-
asked him.
yeah,
I'll go.
What's your favorite game?
I
Oh,
I can go full nerd out too.
You know y'all like Pac-Man. Come on. Or
Oh, I
Pac-
love Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's the
Miss
original.
Pac-Man was
So-
my brother's first crush.
I'm going to nerd out just a little bit. My favorite game of all time
I knew you'd say it.
came out around the exact same time that Final Fantasy VII came out.
Assassin's Creed.
My favorite game of all time is called The Legend of the Dragoon.
Oh, Legend of Dragoon. I remember
That
I remember
game.
I vaguely remember
I've never
that.
played it, but I remember.
I
That
vaguely
playing it.
remember it.
That game was, I mean, the storyline.
I've got it. I've got it upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Have you played it
isn't there like 4 discs to it or something
Four-
something?
Yeah,
The-
the original PlayStation 1, it was a 4-disc game, just like
Oh,
how
4 discs.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah,
was.
I've got it. I've got it upstairs.
So-
all,
Yeah,
all
that-
four,
that
all
game-
four
that
discs.
Oh,
as
game
well.
Maven, I loved Frogger. I loved Frogger.
I got all 4 discs upstairs too. I just went through a whole bunch of stuff and put it all
What
back
console
together.
is it on, Fools?
That game
what
was
do you-
there.
My-
It's the original PlayStation version.
My
PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. It does have it on the game store. So
Oh, wow.
if you get yeah, it's a JRPG turn-based strategy game. It kind of flips things on its head. You gotta, when you go to attack, you gotta hit X at a certain time to continue your attack, and the story
Come on,
line-
Nate. No burping in the microphone.
I said, excuse me.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Mute
I've-
yourself.
I've burped into the mic myself, so
All right.
Yeah, but you're not.
both
Nate,
of
so
you stop
get
burping
away
in the
with it.
microphone.
but
all right.
yeah, I will
No
make
more,
sure-
no more nerd talk.
Me
No,
and
hang
Woody-
on.
I'm
Ask
just
everyone
gonna
but
say-
me my favorite games, Fools.
No.
Yeah.
Moving along. I want to
Moving
get
on.
I want to get to the point of Nate. I got a question for Nate. What's up, 12-foot ninja? Good to see you. And the Maven. What's up, Maven? Good to see you. It is open panel there. Anybody is welcome to jump up. Pin is linked.
David Grant game
Link is
over.
pinned at the top. I'm like Lex Dexic tonight or something.
Dyslexic, are you trying to say? Can't read. Never mind.
Lex Dexic.
Yeah, that was what I thought you said.
Look, desk.
He likes that.
All right, Nate. So Mr. Duggar made a good point earlier when you were
Yeah.
frozen on the screen in this very awkward position, and we were all laughing at your picture. So Mr. Duggar said, "What did you say? I missed the Justin Bieber haircut." Was that what you said?
Yeah, I said, where did Justin Bieber haircut go? How do you think
Yeah.
you got your girlfriend? Or you had that-
Well, I think she might have liked it, but I cut it off too early just because that's the only one time in I don't know how many years, but that's the only one time I'm gonna do it. But I will come back to it and maybe once every 4 years, but I don't know.
Well, you need to do it before your trip.
Mm,
That way you look like you're a hip guy.
I don't want to get
P.
Cheeto hair
Diddy's
anymore.
locked up. You ain't got to worry about P. Diddy no more. Just
No,
Well,
I-
so Nate, though, my question is, are you? So we got this cruise. We got the Slob Olympics coming up. Do you have
Yeah.
some impressive hairdo that you're about to bust out on us, or what?
yes.
I kind of thought you might. What are you thinking, or is it a surprise?
Well, I don't really care if I tell you or not, but so basically, I brush my hair every time I take a shower, right, or after I take a shower.
So you brush your
But-
hair once a week.
No, every week after. I
Once,
take a
once every 6 months, Fools get it
shower.
right.
No.
Oh
Like-
wow!
like-
Did I?
like this-
Sorry, Nate.
like-
Did I say
oh,
that out
that's not
loud?
deep. What's that?
I said you brush
Okay.
your hair once every 6 months. Was that too loud?
You
Should have
can
used my
stop, Nate.
inside voice.
Proceed, Nate. Proceed. What do we got?
So basically, I as of right now, you can see. Well, not really, but you can see. I slicked my back my hair tonight. Just whatever.
You're looking pretty dapper.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I can go in the mirror, but
Well, anyway, what are you gonna do with it? I don't care what it looks like now. This is an easy question to answer.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I've been doing. Just,
Oh, you're going back to the Justin Bieber thing.
no, I don't know.
Okay. Because I was thinking you got to just dye that shit like blonde, just like bleach blonde.
Well,
And-
the thing is about that is it fucking burns like freaking fire on your head.
You're a big boy. You can take it.
But I know I didn't cry. It's just oh shit.
Hey, Hakuna does make a good point here. Look at this. She says that you could braid it for the cruise, have it braided. That would be
I don't
kind of
know how
cool.
to do
Like
that.
cornrows. You could have like cornrows. That would be cool.
I don't know how to do that, to be honest.
You gonna take your girlfriend on the trip there, Nate?
No, not this time, but maybe next year.
Megan says dreadlocks.
I don't think I have the hair for that.
I want to see something funky though. What about a mohawk? See, you do have the hair for a mohawk. I wished
I do
when
have
I
the
used
hair.
to listen, I used to grow my hair out. I mean, for the longest time, I had a hair halfway down my back, and mine, I looked more like Tom Petty at that point. Like there was no mohawk, hair's too straight and fine. But I always wanted a mohawk. If I could grow a mohawk, I'd have a mohawk all the time.
Now, I do have the hair for a frohawk. I did that once. It was pretty cool for a frohawk, but
What are you in the bathroom?
well, yeah, my bathroom, as you can tell.
That's pretty amazing. Well, what's that lipstick doing there? That was lipstick.
No, what lipstick?
What do you got a lipstick line right there?
No, this is like
That's nail
cologne.
polish. So you got
It's
nail polish, you
cologne.
got lipstick,
It's
nail
cologne.
polish. What the hell is going on in your bathroom, Nate? God dang it.
it's cologne.
Oh, right. That looked like nail polish
No,
remover
this is,
or what? Megan, what was that? Yeah, you're a woman. What was that? Was that nail polish remover? Was that like coating stuff you put on top of it?
Clear
I
cut.
didn't see it. He'd have to show. Sorry, fools. I'm just answering comments.
No, Nate
that
was
is-
showing us.
that's-
He's
No,
so,
hang on, fools.
wait,
That's clean nail
Megan. So
polish.
you have context, okay? So you have context, Megan. He was just scanning over his bathroom, and I saw this. So he's got lipstick laying there. He's got nail polish. He's got all this stuff. Megan,
know what
come
it
on.
is,
Megan,
fools. It's
Megan,
what I-
Megan. Come
You
on.
asked a question. I'm giving the answer.
I know. Have fun. Come on.
It's the stuff I use when my nails break. It's like that strengthening lacquer for nails. So why Nate needs to grow his nails, unless there's something he wants to tell me in private chat, I don't think you should ask those.
Fools, look who's in here.
Thank you, Megan. Sorry.
Fools, look who's in here.
Who's that?
Oh, Davies, City of Trees, 420.
David City of Trees. What are you doing, brother? Long
Hey.
time no see. But
Hey.
you're like my favorite Guatemalan. Good to see you.
How
David
many
City of Trees.
Guatemalans do you know to give that context? Fools asking for a friend.
Well, I know two Guatemalans. I know David. And I know this guy named
I
Raul.
thought Dave was the only one, so he had to be your favorite. That's
No, I
that's
know. I know one named Raul as well. There's David and there's
okay,
Raul.
no,
Those are my
no,
two.
that's fine. Small sample size, but it works.
Yeah. So it's doing pretty good. Yeah. Good to see you, David. We got Jay Shipes in here as well. What's up, Jay Shipes? Good to see you, brother. You got to get your shit together. Call Huffer Billy Paul, Jay Shipes. You got to get that shit booked, man. Come on.
So when does the
Well,
swap
what do you
cruise
think?
occur?
Wait, Hakuna says she saw a tampon in Nate's bathroom.
Tampon.
Well, it's
Where?
Nate, fools. If you have to ask that question, come on.
Done hit it.
I'm just
It's not a
saying.
tampon.
It's
on,
a
fool.
dildo.
Oh,
It's not a dildo.
yeah.
Goddamn it.
that's a hairbrush, isn't
Ribbed for his pleasure.
it? Can we,
Holy
fools,
cow.
fools, I love you, but I
Give a
also
shower.
am on less than 2 hours sleep every night this past week. I would like to get some sleep tonight. Saying that shit is not going to help, okay?
Okay, enough said. Enough said. I won't bring that up again.
Good night, baby. Good night there. What was your name?
But
Oh my
fools,
God.
to answer that, it is Nate. That's all you need to know. Finish that sentence right there. Just
I
saying.
know it. Look, he's even look at this.
He's got his name tags on his toilet
This is my
paper
bathroom
or his
bag.
wet pack. Oh, that's just special.
Yeah.
Nah, see,
bathroom
Nate's rich, man. He's always flexing on us. He's got although Nate, I will say one thing. Wait, go back. Let me see your faucet. Let me see your
Oh,
faucet.
Piggy pack? See, he's what? Oh, faucet tap. Okay,
Hang on,
sorry.
let me see this. Okay, let me see the faucet. Go. Yeah, you got the old
no.
school faucet.
A nice
Your
flush.
house,
I'm not
oh,
rich.
dude, your house was totally built in like 1997.
Yeah, I probably, yeah. We haven't rented there yet.
Yeah, that was the big thing in
hang on,
'97.
Nate. Show me
Oh.
those drawers and cupboards. Show me the
I did-
drawers and cupboards in the vanity.
I did find the lipstick you were talking about.
You see? Yeah.
Oh, he's got chapsticks, fools.
Yep.
Flavored chapsticks. I'm just
Mhm. I bet one of them's bubblegum flavor. Did you
No,
take yourself off
I've got
solo
the same
layout?
ones. They're lip smackers. Burt's Bees.
Oh,
I've got la-di-da, watermelon. I've got
Isn't
honey
that for
flavour.
hemorrhoids?
No.
Cucumber mint. No, it's for your, cracked lips. I didn't say which ones.
Now I have no idea. This is either that looks like lipstick.
Okay.
That's a chapstick,
This is
you
getting
idiot.
interesting.
Oh, I can't tell a difference.
I can. I collect them.
What is
Oh.
wait, go back. Go back. What does the mat say in front of the shower?
Yes.
I want to see that. Go back to the mat in front of the shower. That's not
Oh.
a shower. You're like
ridiculous.
6'9". You're not bathing in a sink. Go down. I want to see what
It's not, don't assume anything about
It's
Nate.
spooky something.
Nate, the mat that you step
Yeah,
on.
go point your camera
Oh.
down.
Oh,
Squeaky clean.
okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Squeaky, Nate,
not
can I
really
suggest
here, but-
squeaky? Yes, clean, perhaps not.
Okay, what's in the closet? Wait, you passed the closet. Oh my
I'm
God.
getting vertigo from the camera work here. Jeez.
I like this. You do have a
here's-
mop bucket.
Here's the what do you call it?
A mop.
No,
That's a
that's
mop
not.
bucket.
That's not a mop.
No, it's not a mop. What is that?
It's a freaking toilet. what do you call it?
Deodorizer.
No, it's to
Toilet
clean
paper,
out the.
toilet brush.
No, it's to clean out the pipe because
Snake.
Oh,
yeah, a snake.
not a Roto-Rooter.
It's for the toilet. Yeah, that toilet.
Now, why is there toilet? That ain't squeaky clean.
No,
There's
that's-
toilet
that's
paper laying on the
amazing.
floor over there. Go pick that toilet paper up and throw it away, man. Come on.
Fools. I grew up with men. That's a man's toilet. Toilet paper on the bloody floor instead
Nobody leaves toilet
No.
paper on the floor. Come on, we're civilized people.
of. Speak for yourself. Well, Mr. Duggar is. I won't say Mr. Duggar's not. Oh,
All right, there we go. Squeaky
you
clean.
did
Back
the
to squeaky
thing.
clean.
Well done, sir.
Now
Now
this
wash
is-
your hands. You just picked up a damn
You
poop
just picked
paper.
that up off the toilet floor, you fool.
Nothing.
Not you fools. Him
That's
fools.
poop paper.
No, it's not.
Hygiene is a.
Why do you only have one sock on?
Dude, you caught it the same time I did.
Oh, one sock on, one sock off. Oh yeah, it's a tradition.
I
Okay.
saw it, but I was letting you have that one, fools. Too easy.
Yeah. So one sock on, one sock off began when I was like 7. I've been doing
Why
this.
do you stink? Why?
So basically,
One sock, Sally.
I've been doing the one sock off, one sock on thing since I was 7. So
Why? I've got to have 2 socks on because my feet get cold and I hate that shit.
well, because one
This
sock on,
outfit.
I'm warm. One sock off, so I can get cool. Like
This
Okay, that
house
makes
was
sense.
totally built in the
It was built in the
late
1970s.
no 90s. I'm
I mean,
80.
you can tell.
I'm gonna say
Okay, late
90s,
80s, early 90s, yeah.
mid 90s. I'm gonna go with
about
the
Okay,
the
okay.
faucets. Give me that thing.
yeah.
What do you know about faucets, fools, do you?
I've built a lot of houses and I've done a lot of stuff like that. I'm just
I
looking
tell
at
you
the
what, my
design.
father. Hey, Nate, go back to the banisters on the stairs for a sec, will you? I just want to check those for a sec.
That's
Okay,
your
turn around
typical-
to the banisters, the wooden thing. Yeah, my father's stairs in his house have got those banisters, but in a dark mahogany.
My parents have the exact same ones as well.
But it's a darker stain. Oh, that's cute.
No, that was not me. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
That's why I said it was cute, fool. Oh,
My dad's asleep. Oh, never mind. I woke up.
that's asleep. Nothing worse than waking up the dad.
No,
Oh
that's
man, I'm gonna get to hang out with Nate's dad in like 30 something days, Nate. I'm gonna get to hang out with your dad, right?
So when's
for
the
you,
cruise?
it's like
fool?
39 days, but we go like 30 days before the cruise, I think. because
Yeah, but I mean, I said I'm going to get to hang out with your dad in 30
yeah,
Bow Wows.
days. That'll be fun, man. That'll be a good
Yeah,
time. I can't wait,
So
Nate.
when's the cruise, fools? Third time.
what you say, Dad?
As long as he's buying.
Along he's buying. Okay. What would you say, Ozzy?
When's the cruise, fools?
Oh, my bad.
March the 7th.
Jeez, that's not that far away.
No,
That's
that's
where
what I'm
I
saying.
get
It's like a month.
Yeah.
hmm
But yeah,
God, we're getting a big thunderstorm coming.
Why are you
Also-
going upstairs, Nate?
Because
you
he's
a-
giving us the tour of the house. So we can criticize the interior design and force it.
hey, it's not my house.
I like the house. What are you talking
like
about? I'm
the
not
front door.
criticizing anything. I like it.
Like
Hi,
the front
Dad.
door.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Nate's dad. Nice to meet you.
You didn't need it.
Let's go to bed. I don't blame him.
He's like, I am
Yeah.
out of here if you're filming.
Basically.
All right, what are we eating?
I'm not eating anything. I'm
Oh,
just,
I love. Hey, Nate. I've got those cabinets in my bathroom. The same wood paneled cabinets.
yep.
Okay, if anybody out there in the world is hungry right now, I'm gonna laugh at you, Nate. Go open your freezer.
All right. Which one? Not this one. Outside.
Yeah, that one right now. Open that one first. Give us a look on both. I'll bet if anybody are all you starving
Fine.
Ethiopians,
Oh, what's
all
in
you
there?
starving Ethiopians. This is Nate. This is Nate. lives.
Ethiopians, it's Ethiopians. Oh, what's he got?
Pizza,
Oh,
pizza rolls.
pizza pockets?
Are those any good, Nate?
Ice cream. I see ice cream. Oh, good man. Vanilla.
Frozen pancakes.
I'm a little disappointed here. You got some
Why
kind of
not?
egg rolls over there or something?
I don't know what those are. Oh, those are homemade pancakes.
Oh, who made them?
Me and my mom.
What's in the
I was going to
fridge?
say your mum. I
Yeah,
believe you
fridge.
made your mom.
Not many. We're a bit. Oh, there's a lot of Jello right there.
Oh, what flavor Jello?
I think that's orange. I can't tell.
Look at
Well,
you.
how about here's a wild idea, Nate. If you can't tell from the outside of the packaging, maybe open it and have a look.
Oh, by the way, Pete's.
You got ranch
favorite-
dressing. Look at that. You got pizza dressing.
Pete's
Ooh, that's
favorite
tomato.
brand. Volcanic peppers.
There
Oh,
we go.
salsa.
Salsa. Yeah.
I
By the way,
like
do you
the
have-
salsa.
oh boy.
Look at that. Even look at that. You know
Oh,
Nate's mama
right.
knows how to listen. You know Nate's mama knows how to cook because right there is chicken broth.
Yep.
Yes, I
she
was
knows how
just-
to cook.
I was just thinking that, or chicken stock, fools. Yes.
Yeah, stock
Yeah.
broth, same thing.
You might be disappointed, but Lou might be disappointed too. But yeah, she has a regular mayonnaise.
Oh, jeez.
That's fine. That's fine.
Uh,
As long as there's mayonnaise.
well, yeah. Not for me personally.
Okay,
with my
so we
but-
could feed a couple villages in Ethiopia with this.
Oh, look at
Do you have another freezer, Nate?
Oh,
Yes, I do.
Philly cheese.
I think it's brown sugar cinnamon. I don't know why that is, but
Does your mother know you're showing the entire world on YouTube your
Shut
refrigerator?
up. She's gonna probably punch me in the arm in
I can
in
get
30
two shits
days
if I,
when I ask her about
Well,
her
I can't say you
fridge.
don't deserve it, fools, but yeah, okay, fair point.
I can give two shits if I shared this food world. I don't care.
Okay, so we're in the garage now. I'm at, and Nate's frozen again.
Yeah, garage.
Okay, this is looking kind of sad here. I'm not digging this.
If this is the men's fridge, you know, like
Now we
bloke's
are.
fridge.
What do you call it? We're short of storage.
Everything.
I was going to say, or is this the shit that doesn't fit in the kitchen fridge?
Here's my dad's beer.
Oh,
Voodoo
okay, you got
Ranger.
some Voodoo Rangers. Those are pretty good.
What else?
Is that a craft beer, fools? What is that?
Yeah, kind of.
And I don't know what's.
Okay.
He loves these.
Ooh, pretty packaging. Look at that
Berry
skull.
nectar. He loves those.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't need to see all your dad's beer. What's in the freezer?
Yes. This is what I wanna know.
No more. No more.
If
no
a
more-
body falls out, I'm
The body falls out. We're calling the police.
No more. Just a spoiler warning. No more taquitos because I ate them all. So,
The stuff that doesn't fit in the main fridge, I'm guessing, falls to answer what's in the freezer.
and not
Okay,
much
here
on
we
the
go.
top shelf. I don't know what that is. Probably pie. Chicken.
Yes, pie probably, or a frozen meal of some description.
I don't know what the hell this is, but
Cordon
No,
bleu.
that's cheese.
It's a type of cooking, Nate. It's French. You're probably not going to know what that is.
is it
It's
cheese or
chicken with ham and cheese.
It's cheese, Gromit.
oh, no hot dog.
Oh, are you doing a really bad Wallace impression, Nate? Really?
That was not
No,
me.
that was me doing
Wow, okay.
doing the very bad Wallace.
the other
It's
Nebraska.
cheese,
Yeah.
Gromit.
what is all
I
that?
love cheese.
That's
Ah,
pizzas. Good
chicken
God, look how many
pizza.
packs of pizzas he had. Wait. What cauliflower?
Cauliflower, my
Wait a
pizza.
minute, Nate. What is going on here? Cauliflower crust?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
no. That's
You
my
eat
dad's.
cauliflower pizza?
No,
I'm
my dad
vegan.
does.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
do, fools. I'm vegan.
Gluten free.
Oh,
I don't.
God.
I do not eat cauliflower pizza. I eat regular. So
I eat real man pizza, man.
Meta freezer, which was really I don't really.
Look at all this liquor.
No,
What
that's
kind of
got
liquor?
booze in it, Nate.
No,
That's the
this is-
one.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that's rum. This is
Oh, it's
more
got
like
bottles of water in it. Good.
this is more like for travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are awesome.
Yeah. There's your fridge and stuff. I got
And
football.
the shoe.
I know. Look at all this stuff they have.
Oh, look at it. The hiking.
We're-
Is that
we're a
hiking stuff,
sports
Nate, or
family.
travel stuff?
We're a sports family. Got football.
Awesome.
By the way, my dad was a Navy veteran. USS Pennsylvania.
Oh, he's on the launch crew. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yep,
super cool.
That actually was a submarine though. So,
That's even cooler.
yeah. I
How do
don't
you
know
launch a
that-
submarine? Do you just chuck it in the water or what?
No,
it
you
sinks?
you go into water like for months without going up in the air. So or in the what else I have? Holy shit!
Excuse me for a moment, Nate. Fools, I've got to jump down for a bit because I need
Yeah.
to get dinner ready. So I will talk to you.
All right, Megan, as
you,
always,
Ozzy.
it is a pleasure. Sorry we didn't get to fight tonight, but there's always tomorrow. Okay.
GTS.
no, sorry, fools. I'm busy. We're on a 3-day week, third day of a 3-day weekend tomorrow, and I'm not putting up with your shit. Love you.
Hey, you just may want to put up my shit though.
GTFO, Megan.
Always a pleasure, Mr. Duggar. Yeah, maybe if I'm really unwell with a migraine, fools. All right, guys.
Wait, mate, we can't hear you. Do what now?
Never mind. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Megan,
All
bye.
right, Megan. Have a good one.
Hey,
there.
Megan.
Head like that, it needs to hurt.
Oh, here's my dad's.
I
golf
like
club.
Megan.
Yeah, she's swell.
Want to see my dad's golf clubs?
Well,
No, I think the tour's about over.
yeah.
Oh,
Here-
You're not
yeah,
showing us
okay.
cool stuff anymore. I'm disappointed.
I mean, I
The walk-
would if I
Oh.
would if I still had some cool stuff, but sorry to disappoint you.
Okay.
Up with the fucking telephone, man.
Shut up.
You're talking into the telephone there. See?
Hi there, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Everyone's it's so quiet in here now. Wow.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Don't know.
This is how we ended up on the tour, isn't it?
I think so. Look at that. You got an Alexa sitting there. All kinds of stuff. I do like looking to see what.
So what happened?
Hey,
in-
Alexa.
Hey, Alexa, Make a fart sound.
No.
No, no, no.
All right. What were you
All right,
what were you
that's
asking, Mr. Duggar?
Is there any way to mute him and take him off the camera? There you go.
What were you asking?
What's going on in Trump world today, man? Is we breaking hearts and leaving salt pillars on the ground from tears of
I don't really know. To be honest, I didn't really pay much attention to any. I don't know, to any politics or anything today.
I didn't
do
either.
any.
Yeah. The only thing that I can think of is Pete Hegseth actually got confirmed to the Secretary of
yesterday.
Defense. That was yesterday. And JD Vance actually had to come in and break the tiebreaker vote in the Senate.
Nice.
So, but
Yeah, I didn't
know,
pay any attention. What's up, Scarface? Good to see you.
But yeah, like I'm kind of trying to avoid all the politics and whatnot because, like, yeah, I know things are going to be good for a little while at least, but we also still have to prepare for what is to come. And well, what is to come is uncertain. So,
well, it's for certain that the last 4 years was shit. You know, we were in a totalitarian situation, but done by our government, trying to take over our rights, running our country, flooding our country, with a simpleton as a vice president and a geriatric mouthpiece that couldn't remember which way he should go out of a curtain after, you know. I mean, I'm excited. I'm not worried about the uncertainty. There's a lot of good people out there. We outnumber the bad guys. Okay.
Yep, that is true, Mr. Duggars. I also am hopeful, but I'm also not going to, put my full strength behind the administration and whatnot because, well, let's just say previous things have happened where I don't agree with, and significant people on Twitter have blocked me because I was like, hey, yeah, this is a bad kind of thing that they're doing. Be like, oh no, fuck you. Like, and am I sweating it? No, I'm not. I'm not sweating it at all. That certain people have blocked me on Twitter for voicing my opinion. I don't fucking care. But I will also.
But that's not a big. Listen, that's not a big deal.
No.
Nobody should agree with everything that everybody does. Like say it all the time. If you agree with everything about something, then you're in a cult. You know what I mean? You can't agree with everything.
If you agree with a man, with one man, 100% of the time, it does not make him a scholar. It makes you a fool.
I thought Rubio was a terrible choice.
Yep.
Oh, Trump did a lot of dumb things last time. He did a lot of things that I don't like. Am I a Trump supporter? Yes, I am. I'm still support the guy. But yeah, I'm not like
a politician. He is now.
But I think it's going to be a lot better than what it was. In uncertainty, I didn't worry about the uncertainty because I'm not going to spend one moment of my life worrying about something that I have no control over. So I'm not going to worry about anything I don't have any control over.
Exactly.
And I didn't worry about it then, and I'm not worried about it now. I feel like, things are off to a dandy start, I think. Yeah. And there's going to be some things. There was some, is he in cahoots with Bill Gates? He's been talking to Bill Gates, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be, and I heard some kind of other vaccine stuff or something. I don't know. I don't agree with a lot of.
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't want to go down that road. We don't need to talk about vaccines.
Yeah, and I understand that. And like I said, it's if you agree with a man 100% of the time, It doesn't make him a scholar. It makes you a fool.
Yeah, and you're in a cult.
If people can't understand, and if people can't accept your criticisms of their, quote unquote Lord and Savior, I'm not being blasphemous for anything, but I'm just saying, if you disagree with something is done, and other people pile on top of you and attack you and all this and that, you're probably in the right. I'm just saying.
Well, I think you're gonna have to forgive conservatives for a little while for what they just went through in this country. And but I tell you what, when you come into a conservative party show and stuff, they'll welcome you in. You're not gonna be called a lot of names, but right now everybody's hope is on Trump to get us out of this mess, and he's choosing some good people. I think he's a more for the people president than has ever been seen in my lifetime, and I'm 65 years old. And that's what they didn't like about him, that he wasn't a politician. He had his money. He didn't need their money. He was a gazillionaire already. And now, and last time he didn't know what the hell was going on. But you know what? He's a sharp cookie. He knows who's against him and who's for him and how the game's played now. And, he didn't get rich by being dumb. He's showing it with every time he does an interview. It's common.
Well, there's going to be things that we're not going to like that he does, and there's going to be things that we are.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, like during the whole 2020 thing, and when COVID was going around, I was fucking highly against all of the things that he did. But did I still vote for the guy? Well, yeah, I'm a three-time Trump voter.
Me too.
Is he perfect? Absolutely
Hell no.
not. Because no man, no woman, no one is perfect.
Scarface wrote, he put Marines on our border. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They did that. We've got the Marines issued. Let me say a big shout out here. Rakes and Funny Farm. Good to see you guys. As always, good to see you. There was something else I wanted to. Buddy East Coast. Look at this coming in here. Buddy East Coast. What is up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Brother. Hope all's well with you.
And somebody else coming here. Hakuna saying hey to Buddy.
There's CC Controversial Cruising.
Oh, Scott. What's up, Scott? Wait, checking in from the piano bar. Now, hey, okay, Scott, do you have internet there? If you do, turn it on for a second. I want to see it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at this. King Trump. This Jimmy guy secretly worships me.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly.
What's up, King Trump?
Allegedly.
Hey, yo, Jimmy. And this I know this is kind of out of topic, but just a quick, curious question. So how a lot of states have accents, right? For each state. Is it just me, or does Nebraska has no accent at all? We just have a normal.
Nebraska does not have an accent that I've seen.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't. I mean, which is
I pick up an accent.
Nebraska, you don't have an accent, but I'm sitting in New Mexico, and you definitely got an accent, little brother.
Well,
oh yeah.
Maybe to different states, yes. But if you let's say if you did live here, we'd have no accent. You probably know where we're. You wouldn't know the difference between.
Well, no, you people never leave Nebraska, so how would you know if you didn't?
That's not even true.
I'm just kidding.
I have had a couple of road trips where I have gone outside of Nebraska and whatnot, but I do like staying within my tiny little area in western Nebraska, just because if anyone mentions the word Denver, I break out in hives because I despise Denver. I hate.
Is it the
Denver.
airport?
No,
He's
I
scared
think
of the airport.
I think he
4
just
o'clock
hates
traffic.
I think he just hates the city.
Yeah, it's the major cities and whatnot. It's like, well, oh no, I could go into the city and I can experience all the great things and all the great cultural foods and whatnot and all that good stuff. I do love doing that, but I don't like going to a city that
bro.
says, "Oh no, you can't carry a concealed weapon and defend yourself, because even if you do defend
There's
yourself, we're
no
going to
fucking-
prosecute you." So I'm like,
yeah,
you
but
know,
you gotta put things into perspective there. So are you saying basically that you would never leave like the country, or you would never leave like, I mean, different place, different rules. It sucks not being able to have things like that, but
yeah, it does, but I am of the opinion where I've seen things, read things, understood things where I'm like, you know what? I want to go out and live in the rural areas, get 20 acres, hell, even 10 acres would be enough for me, where I can just plop my ass into the ground, grow a garden, go out and hunt my food, and rarely go into the towns to shop to get the groceries that I can't.
you like being off the grid, in other words.
I do. I really do.
I enjoy that.
I like being off the grid where I'm at, and then being on the grid when I want to be.
Yeah.
A big special thing right here. Let me say something real fast. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Thanks so much for the cash app that you sent in. I was waiting to see you on here. I really do appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Also, big shout out to, I had this shit written down over here, John T, that came in with a cash app as well last night. And I saw that after we got off the stream last night. But Daniel Berry Sports Highlights and John T, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for doing that. Really do appreciate you. And here you go. Appreciate you, Daniel Berry. Always. Love you, brother.
That's so much better than the cheerleader girl, but she hung out. She hung out for a long time. She did have a few belly button, but other than that, wow, that's so much better. Bravo.
Thank you, TF.
That is definitely better than the redonkulous we're not worthy.
The what are you talking about? Redonkulous what?
Whenever we have a super chat that's $50 and plus through the super chats or cash apps or whatever, we throw up the we're not worthy from Wayne's World.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So yeah, that's our thing over on the redonkulous side and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's another word in Nebraska. Redonkulous.
Redonkulous. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at Scott over here with Controversial Cruising. No, he's out chilling out on some kind of, he can't even hear us. He's just in the chat. I bet he's been drinking over there at the bar. He's at the piano bar on a cruise right now, tuning in here, and he's at a piano bar on a cruise. What's up, fools and tools? Good to see you. Good to see you. I think I might have seen you earlier.
Montana Ninja, but man, it's so you can get some snow in Montana.
Yeah.
I like being down on a warm coast where I can run from a hurricane if I have to. But
or a blizzard.
Water fish and catch catfish and shoot whitetail and hogs. You're not just stuck eating one thing,
Yeah.
Eat a little bit of elk.
Yeah, we have whitetails here too, and a ton of catfish. So.
Now, do you have any split tail there though?
The hell is that?
Split tail.
My poor boy. Oh, my poor boy. My poor boy.
Like an actual split tail, or is that like a deer?
Split tail.
You call her deer.
Yeah. if you want to go that far.
Nah. It sounds risky.
Yeah, it definitely is always. But throw caution to the wind. Now, Fools and Tools says they've never seen snow. How have you never?
What?
Where are you, Fools and Tools? Where are you located at? How have you never seen snow?
He's probably in Australia, probably.
The last time I made a snowman, I made a snowman about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Was it fun?
No, it was miserable. Well, actually, it wasn't bad. I had heated gloves on it.
yeah,
No,
it's snowed in
that's
Florida.
you should have on gloves. So, I mean,
Mr. Mitch, what's up, Mr. Mitch?
You named it there, Nate. He is from Australia.
Australia. There you go. Nate's got it.
See?
All right.
I'm a
Well, that makes
genius.
sense. That makes sense. You never see snow if you're in Australia. Nate, when was the last time you made a snowman, Nate?
Oh shit. Probably when I was like 8 years old. So that's a long time.
But you haven't made a snowman in your like adult life?
No, not really. Because,
Doesn't it? I mean, you get a lot of snow.
I mean, Jimmy side will get a lot of snow. It's just the east side doesn't get as much snow as they used to.
You
Jimmy,
get snow.
well, Jimmy will tell you. I don't
Yep.
know. It's
Well, the where I'm at, I live in the Plains area, and it's a bit of a hit or miss on how much
Yeah.
snow that we get. There would be some years that we get 8 to 12 inches of snow in one storm, and then another will get like half an inch for a flurry.
yeah.
But
it's seasonal.
it gets cold as fuck.
yeah.
And the wind, oh fuck. The wind is
Yeah,
terrible.
the wind chill. Yeah. Just so you know, the wind makes it worse. So, and also the humidity in the fucking winter makes it worse too. Like, let's just say one time, like, where I live, if it was actually like 23, and it felt like -10. So, yeah, that'll tell you.
Yep.
It was-
And
The
that's,
negative in here felt like
it's the
negative
wind.
35.
It's the wind that'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, nobody wants to. Oh man. Hey, so if Jimmy Bones, so Nate, if Jimmy Bones ever goes to Omaha, will you take him to the zoo?
I wouldn't force him to if he doesn't want to. So
No, I've been to Omaha once before.
he saw the
Well, next
would-
time you go, you'll have to meet up with Nate and let him take you to the zoo.
Well, I mean, I would not turn down the
See?
offer, but then again, it is a 6.5 hour drive to
Well,
Omaha from where I'm at.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's probably a 20-hour drive for me or something like that. But if I ever go to Omaha, Nate's taking me to the zoo. So I mean, that's all I'm saying.
well, that's the one was I would take you, but it's not just the zoo.
No, I just want to go to the zoo. That's it.
Okay.
What else are you gonna take me to go see a goddamn corn
No,
field
no, no,
or something?
no. Jimmy, Jimmy, you know where the SAC Museum, right? The Strategic Air Command Museum is near
Yeah, I think
Ashton.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So China Falls, Omaha. Well, it's not really a part of Omaha, but it's like there's like what do you call it? Airspace Museum. It's basically an airspace museum.
Yep.
like
Right. They got a bunch of planes and shit. Just like the same as you go to. I'm going to go to the Smithsonian before I'm going to go to the Omaha Air and Space Museum, Nate. I'm going to go to Smithsonian. I've been to there, quite a few times.
It's not as big as that one, but it's still a good size, airspace museum.
I just want to go to the zoo. Why is the zoo not good enough for me?
You need
I mean-
week for Smithsonian now.
I'm just saying we can. Okay, first we can go to the zoo.
Okay.
And
Thank you. I got my zoo in there. You hear that, Duggar? Write
And
that
also-
down. Write that down, lawyer.
And also, if
Noted.
like you said, if you do come to Omaha to visit me, right? At the zoo, just like the picture. This Omaha Zoo is actually bigger than Volcanican, or what we call Volcanican City, or how you pronounce it. The Pope, where the Pope lives.
Oh, Vatican.
Oh,
The Vatican.
yeah.
Okay.
I said Volcanican. It's like,
As a Catholic, I don't find that at all offensive.
well, I know it's the same. It's like 2 times the size of that.
Yeah, the
Just the zoo.
yeah, if memory serves me right, the Omaha Zoo is like one of the like top 5 zoos in the United States
And the world too.
as it pertains to the size.
Oh, Nate
of
brags
how
about
big
it all the
is.
time.
Yeah, when I
You
was
should see the
when I was
Houston
there,
Zoo.
it said it was the number 1 zoo in the nation. So
Okay, so let me ask you this now. So, do you have a room that I can sleep in when I get there?
I'm a house, yeah.
Yeah, you got a guest room for me. Okay, cool.
Yep. Just so you know, if you don't like dolls, I'm sorry, but we can always move them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
They're
and you did say that I could stay for 2 months, right?
Well, you can. You probably won't do that.
I'm
but
just gonna move in with Nate.
You probably won't do that if you're visiting maybe 4 days, or 2 days, whatever.
Come on,
But-
Nate. I'm just gonna move in with you. I'm already. Come on, you let your
down
parents
for
adopt
4
me.
days,
And
2 days real fast too, man. What the fuck?
I know.
If you do move in, I wouldn't disagree to you could move in. So
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna, yeah. When we get back from the cruise, maybe I'll just, drive on up there, move in with you. That would be cool. We could have like, it would be like stepbrothers or something like that,
yeah, and also
Did we
not
just become best friends?
Right? Exactly.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
That'd be awesome. I'd like to live at Nate's house. That'd be fun.
Now, just so you know, my backyard is like the size of the park.
I know. When we've seen your backyard, you've got all these stairs and all this stuff. Hey, your house is a fucking mansion. I want to move into it.
I don't know if you've seen the whole.
Yeah, you showed it to us the other night. I mean, you can
Oh,
walk
did?
around and show stuff if you want, but
That way he can get it ready for Mrs. Fools when she shows us.
That's why I
Mhm.
said I want to do like a slob one up in my backyard. I'm just kidding. No, we
Nate
can't
wants
do
to
that.
host events at his house. What's up, Vandy Dandy? Good to see you.
No, I was just kidding. But yeah, it's I know people say Omaha is not really a tourist attraction city. I would agree now because even though Omaha is like one of the fastest growing cities, but we still don't have enough tourist attractions yet. But
Yep.
Build more cornfields.
There
If
you
you
go.
build more
well-
cornfields, they will come.
Lincoln and Kearney are
basic cornfields.
the biggest cities in Nebraska other than Omaha.
Yeah,
Because Omaha is our state capital and whatnot, but Lincoln and Kearney, yeah,
that's about it.
that's about all we got.
Hey,
But,
Nate,
Well, if you have
during the home games of Nebraska Cornhusker football season, Lincoln
Nebraska has a football team.
the stadium in Lincoln technically becomes the 3rd largest quote unquote city
as of a game.
because every single game in that stadium has been sold out since like the 80s. Not every seat has been filled, but every single ticket has been purchased.
Yes.
And that entire stadium has been sold out since like the 80s. So
And what I heard is they're going to renovate the stadium at some point. I've seen pictures of the renovation. What do you call it? The concepts. Not bad actually.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing that I haven't done in my 34 years of living in my area. I have not yet gone to Lincoln to see a Nebraska Cornhusker home game, which is probably going to change this year because I need to go experience that at least once.
Okay, if you are going to, sorry, Dad. Go ahead.
Hey, Nate, did you see the offer from Friction? She said she could move in with you, and her mom would love her helping cleaning and helping out patching drywall, while Nate would love my homemade taquitos. And she said,
"You know what? If she's willing to do that, I'll accept it. I'll accept it."
Yeah.
But
Can't be homemade taquitos or enchiladas or tacos. Fuck
by the way, my dad makes the best enchiladas ever, in my opinion.
Your dad does?
Yeah.
Next time he makes enchiladas, go live and we want to see them.
All right. Yeah. By the way,
wait, Nate's making enchiladas?
No.
The best ever is right over here by me. There's my neighbor lady.
Mm-hmm.
That woman grinds the chili. Makes the corn tortillas and makes an enchilada out of that. OMG. They're the most. I could have ate the whole. They gave me enough to feed 3 people, and I could have ate that and the rest of that pan.
Is she like a Mexican lady or something?
Well, yes, she is. As a matter of
sorry.
Oh,
a New Mexico.
How tall is she?
She's quite short. She's about 5'2".
Oh,
and about as round as she is tall.
That was what I was going next. Was how wide is she?
She's not as round as
you stole it. What the fuck?
Her old man's a pretty cool cat too, man. He's an electrician, and he just got him a really good job and shit. And like a lot of times, the only time I ever see him, like, hey, look, you got a cigarette I can get from you? I go, hell yeah, come on in, bro. Man. Give him a couple cigarettes.
Now, does your neighbor's husband loves fishing, or does he doesn't really care about that?
Oh, he likes to fish, but they kind of stick to themselves. I kind of stick to myself. But if you come up on my property when I'm not home and he knows I'm not home, he'll come find out who the fuck you are.
So he's basically a protector neighbor, basically.
Well, yeah, we live up at the top, man, in Pecos, and we know everybody is supposed to be up here. Like somebody stole my little black boo bear made out of wood.
All
right, y'all gotta check this out. All right, so I turned the volume off on this because obviously it's horrible with the volume, but this is like this rabid raccoon. So it comes in and attacks this girl, and her mom comes out. And I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be funny, but I saw it earlier. I just couldn't. I saw with the sound, it's horrible. Like it's just like traumatic thing, but like without the sound, it's funny. So, check this out. So she's like, this thing's like this. Here comes mom. Okay,
get
mom's
the
like,
shit out of her.
Right. Well, look, this thing is now attacking mom, which big shout out to the mom. She's going out there.
What the heck is
doing? I don't know. It's like she had her in a full Nelson or something. Right. Now we've got this thing. Now it's like attached to her. This thing's biting the hell out of her.
Damn, poor raccoon.
Then it just walks away. I don't know. I saw that earlier. It was like, wow. Oh my God, what's going on right here?
Funny, I didn't have rabies.
If that happened to me, I would eat that fucking raccoon into the.
You'd eat a rabid raccoon, Nate?
No,
like what's she doing to the girl right here? It's almost like she's like No, you're not running away. I'm going to put it back on you.
A coon,
You know, like in the beginning.
went
No,
to the
I
doctor,
said yeet.
went to the vet and they check his bitch for fucking rabies. He just attacked my daughter.
Well, it's a raccoon in the middle of the. Yes, it's got rabies. I mean, it's the. You know, there's light. It's daylight outside in the video, so of course, I mean,
That's
you know,
Scare
I
the
mean, here you go. It's. I mean, it's daylight out there. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is lights.
it's not
Maybe it
fun.
is at night. If you look up in.
It's
Yeah, it's late afternoon.
what the
I don't know. Look under the black car up there, though. See the light shining down under it.
yeah, it's probably
And that makes me think it might be at night. It might not actually be rabbit. Look what she tries to throw it. It comes
I
back.
lost the movie too.
get the hell off me.
And she just and it just goes, all right, cool. I'm gonna go find some other little kid to bite.
Right.
Like this. If you heard it with the sound, it's horrible. YouTube would probably take it down.
Yeah.
I mean, the
watch
little
how
girl
she,
screaming like crazy.
the daughter just holding on.
No,
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. What's she doing to the daughter? She's like, you know, now she's got her pinned with her knee against the wall.
But
Friction talking about a rooster. We had a bunch of chickens, man. We had a big old nectar rooster out there. Mom went to get the eggs one day, and she come back to the back door, and she goes, Douglas, she goes, where's your armadillo stick? And I said, it's right out there. You know, we use it to swat armadillos with. And I seen her grab it. What the hell? I got up and I followed her. And she said, that rooster hit me for the last time. She went in there. He come running over to her, boy. She walked that son of a bitch about 2 or 3 times. And he hacked up, started running around doing. I said, don't worry, Ma. He ain't never, ever going to fucking bow up to you ever again. And he didn't either, you know, but he was made into dumplings anyway for fucking hitting her.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Kimberly Level? Good to see you. Good to see
Yeah,
you.
there was a time where a past friend of mine had his neighbor had an incident with some raccoons where they broke into his front porch, couldn't find the hole that they made, so they broke into his kitchen and then broke out again. So he was like, all right, boys, I'm going to make you a prime rib dinner. You go out there, you fucking smoke as many raccoons as you can. So we're like, all right, cool. So we're armed with 22 Remington 1022s, and I got the bolt action 17.
The 1022. Did you have like the 35 round clip that
There were many magazines had.
Yeah, magazine. Yeah. You know,
I had the
Worst
I had
magazine.
magazine.
I had my buddy's 17 HMR bolt action, and I tell you what, 17 HMR is a damn
That's a
good
fun gun.
That's
Good
damn
guy.
good fucking rodent gun.
Good
But,
guy gun, dude. It's flat shooting little dude, man.
Yep. There was
Oh,
there was one raccoon that was probably about I want to say 25 to maybe 35 yards away from us. He was running horizontal from us. My buddy was pulling up with his Ruger 1022 and he was fucking shooting at him. Miss. I pull up that fucking 17 HMR with that scope, and I pull up on the raccoon's head, and I lead him about 2 inches. Lead him, and give it about 5 seconds, and then just poink, and that fucking raccoon just tumbled.
Blink.
I hit
Yeah.
that raccoon square right in the kill zone.
Yeah,
And it's a shame because it wasn't during the winter time, so we couldn't harvest them like really for their pelts or anything. It was more of just a pest control. And my buddy and even his neighbor even got on the horn with the game wardens and said, "Oh yeah, if you got raccoons breaking into your shit, yeah, that's pest control. No need to call us." All right, cool.
Yeah, man. I used to trap them. I used to run a road, pick up ones that got run over because them pelts used to bring anywhere up to about $45.
Yeah.
Most of them run about 15 to 25. But if you get caught the real black, dark coons had good lines on them and stuff, you can get up to 45.
Did you just say dark coons?
Well, dark stripe, yeah, dark raccoon.
okay.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'm sorry. I thought like stream was getting out of control.
And
Dark cartoons.
We've got look at this. Even Nightbot's calling out Akuna from a long time ago. I like that. I forgot that was even in there.
What?
Nightbot's still still fighting with Akuna. God damn, I thought that would be bad. But she did say though that Evil Rooster, yeah. Yeah, I remember going to my aunt. I think it was my aunt. Somebody they had one of those too. It would like chase you. It was scary as a kid. I just remember that. I'm trying to remember where I was, but as a kid, we were visiting, family, and there was this goddamn rooster that chases us to the. When we pulled up, it was like, "Fuck, where are we?" And
I like how Nightbot has manned up. His last words of that sentence.
Nightbot's a woman, man.
Oh well, it says where'd it go? It says don't make me that and make that
Yeah, we got it. What's up, Jeremy T? Good to see you, Jeremy. Who else? I saw somebody else. We got Mr. Mitch is in here. Good to see you, Mr. Mitch. Here we go. Magic Angel. Magic Angel. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you, Magic Angel.
Missed.
Oh, look, some cocksuckers.
Good to see you, though, Magic Angel. Sorry, Mr. Duggar showed that while I was shouting you out, but
what?
I'm just teasing.
I didn't see it. Damn it. Well, I mean, it's a good thing I didn't see it. So,
Probably. But yeah, tonight I was actually supposed to get in touch with Ike and do a meeting for getting the wrestling stuff going on for next Thursday. But I haven't heard anything from him yet.
Now, does Ike, wait a minute. So Ike hasn't been around a whole lot that I've seen, which I haven't really been either on the YouTube kind of thing. But where I've been, I haven't seen him. Does Ike have a girlfriend now?
Not that I know of.
He seems like he's got something, he preoccupying him because he used to be around all the time, and now it doesn't seem like he's around as much. So I kind of wondered maybe he got him does Ike have a boy? Is it a boyfriend? I mean, that's cool if it is.
I mean, I'm not going to judge or anything, but
love you, Ike.
From his social media posts, he's got a lot going on, a lot of moving around, and all this other stuff. So he's a little busy guy. But then again, it is what it is. Everybody's working, everybody's doing their own thing, and all that good shit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize there is real life outside of YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's why there's a phrase that a lot of people say, "Don't go touch grass." So
go touch grass.
Yeah. If you don't,
LW made a good point last night when we were on here, and they were talking about how all these people fight all the time, all these communities, and they fight, and all this stuff goes on. And that's what LW said. He says, well, it's all the people who are always on YouTube that are fighting because you're surrounded by these people. And eventually a lot of people are going to get on your fucking nerves or piss you off or rub you the wrong way or blah, 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 blah. You're supposed to come here for fun for a little while and then bounce and, do something and then come back. And, I don't have any people that I would consider an enemy on YouTube. You know what I mean? I like everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
you don't like drama like I do.
Yeah, trust me. There's been a couple of folks that have been inside the Ridiculous side of the Gilded chat that have been, well, let's just say.
See, I don't know what Redonkulous is, but
Redonkulous is a great fucking community. It's awesome.
It's an also Nebraska word, so you're welcome.
There you go. Oh, there's Outlaw.
Oh, look at that.
That little squirrel bastard.
Speaking of the devil, all right, we got to quit talking about him now. What's up, Outlaw? Good to see you. We were not saying mean things about you just a few minutes ago. Oh, actually, I wasn't, but Jimmy Bones was talking some kind of crazy shit about you.
Oh,
So,
I would never do such a thing.
Good to see you, Outlaw.
I actually like his new profile pic.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nate, I like it when you put that, like, instead of this guy, who was that girl you had on there earlier? I mean, you look better when you look like her.
You don't remember? Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it Paige Sporasnik or whatever the hell her name is?
Close. Paige Sporanic.
Sporanic, okay. That's your dream woman?
Yeah.
But you told you have a girlfriend now, right?
Yeah, I never tell her that, but
So you haven't told her that secretly you're in love with Paige.
yeah, but I would never tell her in her face though. It's kind of
Okay.
Because the other one's a fantasy and she's a real girl.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Get it?
Yeah. You never tell your girlfriend your actual fantasy.
Nothing.
Because
about
that's how
That's-
arguments start, and that's how charges get filed against you.
Well, I mean, I always,
It's bad.
I'm like my fantasy was always Rosie O'Donnell, and I had to settle for Mrs. Fools. So I, it is what it is.
That doesn't surprise me.
Remind me to slap you in the mouth when I
I mean, I'm not one to judge, but goddamn it, I'm gonna say if your fantasy is Rosie O'Donnell, I'm gonna judge you just a little bit there, bro. Just a little bit.
Oh man, I heard she blocked me on Twitter. I pissed her off so bad. You got to think her daughter cussed me out. It was
there
funny.
you go.
Rosie O'Donnell.
There you go.
All right, there you go, Nate. Looks better. Look at that.
By the
mic.
way, her I guess website, her own website.
gobbledygoo.
Her own website. She has her own calendar.
That ought to be on sucker stick.
Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all were talking about what was going on in Washington with something. So let me see.
Oh,
I'm gonna see this. Hang on. What do we got going on? Bam. Let's bring this up. I'm just scrolling through Twitter here, seeing what's All right, here you go.
the hell?
Now,
Oh,
the
that's-
second wave that Tom Homan, the borders are for Trump has told me about, and all of this will focus on those missing children, hundreds of thousands of them that we know. And that number has started to already come down, Emily, from 300,000. So they found about 75 to 80,000.
I guess this is
if they can get the list of these guys, 4 full days in
something.
office for Trump, if they can
they're
get the list
loading
of
them
where
up.
some
I
of those
guess.
kids have been, and they've been identifying it, since the election, going after them and trying to find those little ones. What in the world was Biden's administration doing? What was Secretary of Homeland Mayorkas doing when he said to the committees on Capitol Hill, we don't know where those kids are, I'll look into it? No, dude, you obviously had a better way to find them,
Trump,
and you didn't do your job. I can't believe
these
they
people
impeached him and didn't remember.
is
Now, the second
bad
wave
as
that
it
Tom
gets.
Homan, the borders are for
I'm
Trump has
sending
told
them
me
back
about,
to
and all
their
of this will
shithole
focus on
country.
those missing children, hundreds of thousands of them that we know. And that number has started to already come down, Emily, from 300,000. So they found about 75 to
All right, let me
80,000
stop
of
it.
those kids
Hang on.
already.
Stop.
All right. What do you think about that?
What the hell? That's my reaction.
Yeah, where they at?
That's his reaction.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad. I mean, I think people should. Any other country in the world is going to kick you out. We should not be some exception to those rules. I mean, the reason we pay taxes and the reason we do the things that we do is to have the government that we have. we shouldn't be paying for other people. Our things go down the line. Some people can't even like, all right, they go to the hospital. I mean, how many times do these people go to the hospital? They don't have money to pay. They go to the hospital. 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 It goes on and on down the line. Well, that's why one of the reasons they'll never lower it. Now it'll never go back down regardless what we say. But that's one of the reasons why at this point our healthcare costs are out of control. Our insurance policies are out of control. Our everything like that is just shit. Our car insurance is out of control. You have to pay for uninsured motorists. You know, you have to pay for blah, blah, blah. Because if this happens, then you have to know that you're covered. And I hate it for people because I do think that everybody wants to have a wonderful life, and I want everybody to have a wonderful life. But
also great movie.
The teat's dry. The tit is dry. And USA's got to put themselves back in check and get our shit figured out. Our citizens should be better off before all these other people can come in and be better off.
Mm-hmm.
Do it legally or don't do it.
Yep. I'm not even a political person, but I agree.
Everybody agreed with that. It wasn't until Trump took office that all of a sudden, I mean, the Democrats used to run on illegal immigration and all this kind of stuff. It wasn't until Obama was known as the deporter in chief. All the people in Latin America, they hated Obama because he deported more than any president, way more than Trump did. But
he was a Democrat too.
Well, yeah, it was Obama though, but he could do no wrong. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what was different about it, but he could do no wrong. You couldn't criticize him, but he was a deporter in chief, is what he was. That was his nickname because he deported more people than anybody else. Then Trump comes in there and you got AOC standing there in them hot ass white jeans, bent over, and crying at the fence, you know, for these photo ops and all this stuff. And it's like, oh, Trump's, yeah, it's all such bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's we just need our country back, and I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Nate, I am sorry though that Trump did announce that there were only 2 genders that were allowed. Now, you and your lipstick and nail polish and all that stuff up there down there in your bathroom. I guess that probably might mess you up a little bit on what you got going on, but you know.
Damn it, Trump.
Oh, look at this. Look who we got coming in here. Hollis C. Coon. What is up, Hollis? Haven't seen you around in a while, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. I always love the picture and the name and everything. My deep down in my heart, like deep down, is that I hope that really is your name and that really is your picture. Like
also,
that's just awesome.
We also saw a raccoon eater too.
Like, oh, I know that raccoon over there.
Yeah. But yeah, how's the weather in everyone's state, even though I live in the same state as Jimmy?
How's the weather, guys? Yeah, it's it's not summer. It sucks.
Okay. It's 22 here. It's probably colder in western Nebraska. But anyways, anyway, one.
Mr. Duggar, what is the temperature where you are at, sir?
About 24 degrees.
What are you doing? You in there? Yeah, Mr. Duggar's in there cooking in the kitchen.
I
am.
Good.
What are you making me?
Spaghetti.
You're making spaghetti. All right.
And meatballs.
I'll be on the way over, Mr. Duggar. I'll be on the way.
Did you make meatballs too? No? Okay.
All right. So, Nate, are you excited about the cruise? Are you getting into the mood? Like, you ready?
No, I already am. I mean, I'm not really going just for the cruise. I'm going for with you guys. That's just it.
Well, that's
I'm
the
just
only reason I'm going to. I wouldn't go on this piece of shit cruise if it wasn't to hang out with everybody.
yeah. Same here. Like,
I mean, I say piece of shit cruise. I've never been to the Bahamas, so all right,
Yeah,
cool.
I mean-
That'll be fun to go to the Bahamas. We're going to the Bahamas, Nate. You and I are.
yeah, now I'm still little upset. Not completely, but I'm little upset. I don't say upset. Disappointed. I'm sleeping under the freaking ship.
You what now?
I'm sleeping under the freaking ship.
Nate, so am I. So am I. Shit, I bought the cheapest one. I got the cheapest room I could get.
Well, I don't have a window, so
I don't either.
Oh,
Mrs. Foles and I were sleeping in the gallows. We'll be down there. But the fucking engine's gonna be running
and
all
we
night
won't
long.
sleep at all.
Right, probably. Probably running to you'll be sleeping in a damn love seat at the bottom of an elevator.
Probably.
Nick will be
Actually, there is probably a low seat by the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see it already.
Yeah, the last cruise I went on, the inside were pretty nice. It's just, and also they did have a love seat on every, I guess, level of the cruise.
I love the way that your parents booked themselves a balcony room.
It's bullshit.
And all this stuff, and they booked you a room in the fucking
It's bullshit.
down there with the peasants like me. I mean, so anybody out there listening, Nate's parents are going on this cruise with us too. So I've met Nate's mom a few times. She's a super cool lady, super nice. I've met Nate's aunts. I've met a lot of your family, Nate, I've met.
Yeah.
I've never met Nate's dad though. And so they're going on this cruise with us, and the mom and dad booked the fucking balcony, and all this shit. And then they booked Nate a room in the bottom of the boat down there with those peasants.
Damn parents.
It's awesome.
I mean, it's hilarious at the same time, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Fuck you, Nate. We're gonna drive you down here, bring you to this thing. All right, Nate. Here you go.
Yeah. Here's your trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't complain. I mean,
not really, but I was just gonna say I'm disappointed, but that's not really to be disappointed by it. But we're gonna have a good time, which we always do. Now I'm a little. I don't know. I need to still get used to the new format for just this year. I think of the teams. I think
I haven't even thought about that, Nate. You know what I've thought about is going to the beach in the Bahamas. Look at like Jimmy Bones' picture up there, chilling out, looking at beautiful blue water. I love the ocean. Oh, yeah. Mr. Duggar, you know what I'm talking about. You know how people who love the ocean.
Yeah.
It's a feeling like especially like when you're out in the ocean and there's no land anymore, there's no nothing, and you're just out there in the ocean. That's what I can't wait to do. I can't wait to go out on the boat at about 2:00 at night.
Just relaxing
and stand there and be like,
letting your third bone hang out in the wind.
Oh, I'm gonna be like, I am the king of the world. Oh yeah, of course. But no,
build a sand mountain.
I love the ocean. I love being in the middle of the ocean at night when you can't see shit. And it's just like that to me. I love that. So I can't wait to see that.
And you can't see shit. Oh, not for me. But that doesn't take away that I like the ocean sounds though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I just don't like pure darkness. That's just me. But now maybe in the mornings, like the sunrise. Now I don't. I love that, but it's just me. I don't like pure darkness.
No, I can't wait to I really plan to be waking up. Unfortunately, I'll probably still be up. Will be the problem. But when the sun rises like that first night when we're out, you know, in the Atlantic, out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and the sun coming up. Like, I want to see that.
Yep.
So,
But the problem is we'll be on the bottom of the what do you call it? Boat, and I don't know if we're going to be in time to see it. You know,
no, you just need to get up and walk up to the top deck, and you're
no,
a row seat, man.
There's elevators.
There's what?
Elevators.
What do you mean there's elevator? Well, we can ride up then, but I'll probably walk because the exercise doesn't kill you. A lot of people think, I'll take the elevator all the time. There's staircase right there. It ain't gonna hurt you to walk up it.
See, I would also love to go on a cruise, but then again, I would also love to be on the side that says, you know what? Where's my fishing pole so I can throw a jig down and just
it'd be fun
and jig, but you can't do that on a cruise.
They should make your cruise. They should make your cruise to where they have like a lower back deck where you're just hanging out, and you can sit out there and fish. That'd be awesome.
There are boats that do those kind of fishing tours around Florida, Texas, and I believe Louisiana as well. They actually do. They take you out on the cruise. Be like, okay, we're gonna do some bottom.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, those are the kind of cruises that I want to go on. Let me go on a deep sea fishing cruise.
Yeah, you ever want to go? You ever want to go fishing? You want to set this up? We'll plan it. We'll go down there and we'll go fish the fucking tortugas. And
also,
we'll go fish the tortugas down there off the fucking keys.
We'll
go fish the thing. Yeah, I got you on fishing, and if I can't figure it out, I got Mr. Duggar in my back pocket. We'll fucking.
I love fishing too.
We'll go fish.
I love fishing too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can look right up here. Our Twitter handle is actually @travel&fish, because when I created the account, I was doing a whole lot of fishing, but it's still @travel&fish.
Your username should be that. It used to be traveling fishing fools, or it's something like that.
No, never was. It was always traveling fools.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, Nate, I'll be right back. You make sure everybody behaves, Nate. You're in charge.
Understood. We're in trouble now.
That's horrible. And Duggar is my everyone's anyways, I'm not gonna turn this into a shit show. I'll try not to. So basically what I've been doing off of YouTube is, hanging out with, my girlfriend and stuff, and trying to survive the cold and just living life.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. That's a fart. I'm not gonna fart right now, but it says hold on the fort. I'll try.
Yep. And you're in eastern Nebraska, aren't you there, Nate?
Yeah, around Elkhorn-ish, yeah.
Right on.
Basically.
Oh, yeah.
Basically Omaha, but yeah.
All right, Nate, did you keep it under control? I'm back.
Yep, I am.
Right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Nate, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time on that cruise ship. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now, are you, I know we haven't, I know Lou and Pete said we're going to talk about the excursions soon, but what excursions, what top 5 excursions you wanted?
I'm not doing any excursions. I don't buy.
No,
I don't buy something. They're all like under. It's like, oh, go snorkeling here, and it's like safe for ages 8 and under, and I'm like, all right, fuck that.
No. I nerd those. I look for like the ones that have like private beach or private something like that. That is like $60-$40 bucks, which is not that bad, but still.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna. I looked at those, but anything. I'm not. You've seen our videos I've taken diving, and you've seen our you know what I mean. I'm not gonna pay $200 to go on a fucking snorkeling trip that a damn 8-year-old's able to go on.
That's a good
No,
point.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get off the boat. I'm gonna walk around. We got Scott and we got No Pants Prophet, controversial cruising and No Pants Prophet. They're going on the cruise before and getting off and getting back on with us. They're gonna have it all. I'm following them. We're gonna go have fun.
That's fine.
Yep. Yeah, if I'm going to be paying $200 for a snorkeling adventure, you're going to be giving me a spear gun, and I'm going to come back with at least 2 or 3, maybe 4 fish where we're going to throw on the grill or have some ceviche,
or put me in a Shark Tank.
Great fucking.
I want to be in a Shark Tank. $200. Yeah, I want to go on a Shark Tank. I want to go on a.
No thanks. No thanks.
Have you seen that movie? Did you see that movie? There was a movie. It was like something feet below, 10, 50. Yeah. I don't remember what the name was, how many numbers it was, but it was below. And those girls, these 2 girls, they go and they put the scuba thing on and they're getting dropped down in the Shark Tank and the fucking chain breaks there in Mexico and they sink to the bottom of the ocean. Oh my God.
Fuck.
That movie is fucking horrible.
Yeah,
I'll just probably die by heart attack in that. Yeah,
it's horrible. They sink all the way to and they're like, what is it, 2,000 feet below, or it's not that many because it wouldn't be 50,000 or
we're not that.
No thanks. No, thank you. Just put me on the reef. Give me a spear gun where I can go and harvest a couple fish, maybe a couple lobsters.
Well, it's kind of like that movie. It was kind of like that movie where, do you remember the movie where the people, they were going up the snow lift and they forgot about the people and the chairlift up the hill and it's like wolves or something like that.
Yes.
And they get stuck up there and it's a holiday thing. The park's closing. Park's closed, folks. It's closed for like 4 days or something like that. And
and
they had the one person jumps off and the other person has to watch them getting eaten by the wolves and shit. Movie's like, God damn, this is horrible, but it's great. I can't look away.
Well, I gotta look away if someone's getting eaten alive. I can't do that.
That's horrible. What's up, Belvie? Good to see you, Belvie. Hope everything's going good in your world.
Yeah. So yeah, what day are you, or what day are you coming down to Florida?
Nate, we'll be there the day before. I guess we're gonna drive down, so I'm sure we'll probably see each other the day before.
So basically the 2nd, you're saying, for you guys?
No.
Oh
no, like the 6th.
We are gonna be on the arrive on the 3rd, but of March, and staying a couple days at a condo, and then
I know you already told me that you had a room for me and Miss. We're staying at the condo with you. Remember, you invited us.
Yeah, you can sleep on the sofa.
Damn it! I'm now you're demoting us to the sofa.
Well, it wouldn't be worse if you want to sleep on the floor. So,
okay, thanks.
No, he ain't giving credit up.
No, I thought you could sleep on the love seat and we could have your room.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind that, to be honest.
I know you wouldn't. I love you, Nate. Love that. No, we'll be down there on the 6th. That's when we'll be there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think one of the days, I think Wednesday, which is the 5th, I think, we might gonna go to NASA. No, not might. We're gonna go to NASA and visit there in Melbourne.
How cool will it be if, like, right where we're taking off of, how cool will it be if they're launching one of those? That would be so fucking cool.
Yeah,
Ray, that would be so awesome to see a launch.
Yeah, and you probably won't hear it because it's like I don't know how many feet away, but still, you probably still hear it, but it's not gonna be as in person.
I got you.
Yeah, but I've never been in that before, but I heard really great things about it.
You've
I
never
love
been an
space.
astronaut?
No, no, I've never been to NASA before.
Oh.
NASA, whatever we call it.
Okay.
I've got an astronaut application card. I failed
Really?
everything on. Yeah, I failed everything on the test other than my name. But
Is it
Yeah,
is it hard? Is it hard in a driver's test?
yeah, a little bit. I think so. I failed it.
Oh, damn! How many questions you have to pass to get it?
I've got so many jokes with that, but I'm going to save those.
Okay.
So many jokes.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Magic Angel? You won't see this country girl swimming with Jaws.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. It's cool to see sharks. It's cool to see. It's neat to grab their tails, swim up to them, look them in the eye. The
No.
dead eye. They have dead eyes. It's like some Jaws
My
shit.
neighbors.
But
Gold's eyes.
there are some that are
Okay,
scary as shit when you all of a sudden see one of the scariest I've ever been in the water. I guess it was about 3 years ago. So we were diving. We're right outside, right past Key Largo, Islamorada area, right past the bridge, when you're going over there. And we're diving down. All of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I mean, it's like when you're diving and you're looking, you got a mask on, you have everything right in front of you is how it seems. And I see this thing next to me and I look and I'm like, holy fuck. And I look up and it was the biggest Goliath grouper I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
It had to have been
Yep.
shit, 400 pounds. I mean, the
yeah.
thing was
How do
fucking
fishermen
huge. And it's like right next to me looking at me. And
Oh, dude.
it's not going to eat me, but it scared the ever living shit out of me. That's the scariest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, I heard stories about that too. Like you see a big eye and there's a Goliath grouper. Yeah.
Oh, they're huge. I mean, I've seen them big before, but this one was like, I thought out of the corner of my eye, I see this big fucking thing go, and I'm like, holy, like thinking I'm about to get eaten. And it's just huge. And it just come up to me and stared at me and just swam away. And it was like, oh,
There are fish in God damn it, what lake is it? It's the lake in Nebraska that has the church and the town that God damn it, what the fuck
Is it eastern or western or middle?
it's like middle
Okay.
Nebraska. It's the lake that when the water recedes deep enough, you can see the church steeple through the water. I can't remember what the fuck is that. God damn it!
Let me
I have no idea.
Help me out here, Nate. Help me out here.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm looking
Nate.
on the map. I'm looking on the map.
Magic Angel says, I don't want to lose my limbs. I don't want to lose my limbs.
But
I hope
there's the lake that I'm thinking of in Nebraska. That
Is it like a near Kearney or Lexington?
all right, well, y'all figure that out.
College joke.
Oh shit, we've got MGTOW here. Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you pop in.
oh, there's Outlaw.
Yeah,
What's up, Outlaw? Good to see you. I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry, man. I didn't see you pop in. I just looked and I saw private chat. I was like, oh hell.
No.
Yeah, y'all figure out where that goddamn place is or whatever.
We are.
Magic Angel says, I don't want to lose my limbs. But okay, so here's the way I look at that. I look at that as one of those if that actually happened and you got eaten by a shark, then at least you're like your epitaph and your you know, it would look cool, you know, eaten by a shark, you know, blah blah blah.
No.
We all go out one day, so I'd rather like do things like that and not worry. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but it would be he died basically.
Well, let me know. Let me know. I'll take you fishing.
No, but it's got eaten by a shark, you know. Like, I'll get eaten by a shark.
But
It's
yeah,
not the shark you see that you should worry about. It's the one you don't see.
He went out with his flippers on.
Right.
Motherfucker.
And bull sharks around Florida.
Is it close? Sorry, Jimmy, is it close to Gothenburg or little east?
Still trying to figure that out. Y'all need to change.
Jesus Christ, we don't care where the hell this cornfield is.
I'm just asking Jimmy. You don't have to listen. Well,
We don't have to listen. Thanks, Nate. You realize this is a stream going on, right? Like everybody's listening.
It's the exact same reservoir that the History Channel did a deep dive on, where they actually sent scuba divers down and to explore the flooded town that was in there. Of course, when the water is low enough, the church steeple can be poking up out. They literally sent a team down to film all of the stuff, and one of the guys put his hand on a telephone pole or a log, and that log swam away when he put his hand on it. Yes, there are that big of fish in this reservoir, and I fucking can't.
Yeah.
God,
Mr. Duggar, they still haven't figured out where this fucking place is at, but you know.
Welcome to my
got
world.
We got that down here in Alabama called Smith Lake.
They should change it or something, you know.
Jesus Christ.
No, seriously, we've got what Jimmy's describing down here called Smith Lake.
Lake McConaughey. That's the
Any
lake.
relation to Matthew?
Maybe.
All
See
right,
the big
all
blue
right,
cat
all
and the
right.
big yellow cat.
But yeah, Lake McConaughey. That's the lake I'm thinking of. Lake McConaughey has the when the water is low enough, you can see the church steeple.
There's several reservoirs that have towns in them that up underneath new dams. When dams come in the city down south of it, they just move everybody and flood it.
Yep.
Yep.
Old train stations up in some of the ones here in Colorado.
Yep.
No.
I didn't know that until now.
Yeah, Lake McConaughey is the biggest reservoir in Nebraska.
Oh my God, I was sucked into the conversation.
Yeah, we've got that down here called Smith Lake, and it had to do with the Tennessee River Authority. flooding us down here.
Smith Lake then.
Man, the Tennessee River Authority runs everything.
Mhm.
That's because Wendy lives there. They got to watch out for Wendy.
Yeah, they flooded that area. There's all kinds of towns and forests up under that lake.
Oh, they own Bartertown. They do own Bartertown. TVA.
And by the way, like the most states that have like natural lakes, Nebraska has probably, I don't know if it's just Nebraska, but Nebraska has 0 natural lakes.
So Nate, which U.S. state has the most freshwater shoreline?
Michigan.
There you go. Tune in to trivia tomorrow night, everybody. 10:30, maybe 10 o'clock. We might start a little early. I kind of like starting early. But yeah, make sure everybody tunes in tomorrow night for trivia night. We'll be giving away some cool stuff, having a good time. Little, shameless plug for something I'm doing tomorrow night. But yeah, tune in trivia night tomorrow night.
And
it'll be fun.
and that And that was your pretest right there.
I am right now adding that question to
What?
trivia night tomorrow night. I'm adding that question.
Oh, you said, okay, yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Who has the most? Who has
Yeah, good to see you here, Outlaw. And I haven't seen anything updated from
Right,
Ike to.
right.
See, everybody's worried about Ike.
Well,
Who's Ike? Just kidding.
well, I'm
Outlaw.
just making sure that our wrestling streams and whatnot are going to be taken care of and whatnot.
Right.
Because those are by far some of the funnest times that I've had on the internet. Just being a part of making sure that the wrestling streams are up and running and whatnot and all that good stuff. It's always fun times. Fun times.
He mentioned today, I think it was on Instagram, that he was moving the caboose somewhere else.
Yep.
So he was in the process of moving it.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that. And
he was going to make his own standalone channel. What he was going to do.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Right.
I did that. I know about that. I haven't heard anything from him about that. So maybe tomorrow we'll do the production meeting for the wrestling streams.
Yeah.
Of course, if you guys aren't familiar with that, Traveling Fools, Mr. Duggar, and myself, Nate, Outlaw, we're all a part of that. Well, I don't know.
I'll never get to wrestle. I haven't seen my character wrestle in like forever. I think everybody over there hates me, but they're either that or they're afraid of me because I'm not coming down there and everybody knows if I get up in there in this wrestling ring to everybody's going down now. And I mean, you're going down worse than your mother.
Well,
your mom.
Ike does have some matches set up and whatnot, and but we've got some ideas that are going to be coming down the road and whatnot. And well, if you like the wrestling stuff and whatnot, well,
it's always fun stuff. It's fun to watch. All right, so moving along, we're keeping this thing lively. Outlaw, what's up, brother?
Not much, man. I was over at Ben's a while ago, and I don't know what's going on over there, so I just came over here. I saw y'all was live, so.
Hey, is it Chaos?
No, it's just he's got Frankeny and who else is over there?
Well, we're gonna wrap this up soon, so maybe we'll go over there and fuck with him here in a minute.
Oh God.
Yeah, we can do that.
No, I'm trying to look it up right now. I didn't know Ben was live. Who's he got on here? Let me look. All right, it's Ben Franklin. Man, that woman's got like
Tracy.
Like huge tracts of land. I mean,
Tracy.
Jesus Christ! I'm looking at it right now. I'm like,
That's who they were trying to hook Mel up with, I think.
Mel would get lost in there. He's only like
tie a rope and a tube board to his ass. Throw him on.
Look. All right. So this is what's going on.
She can go ahead.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys just
Yeah, I'll be going over in a minute.
Ooh.
yeah, we'll pop over there here in a second and go over there and tease Ben. That's always fun. I love Ben. Ben's great. I got to meet Ben. I got to give Ben a big hug. I got to, he's a super cool guy, man. I like Ben. I fuck with Ben, yes, but everybody knows we fuck with everybody.
He's our boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably won't be joining you guys on that jump because it's 12:37 in the AM on my end.
Fucking wild, man.
Hey, that's what time
1:30
it is.
where I'm at.
It's Chinese dentist here.
2:30.
2:30. 2:30. Chinese dentist.
It be too hurty. Why you not come in?
Oh my God. Mr. Duggar, what did you let happen here? Jesus Christ.
And just remember, if we do piss you off, you can go play a good old game of go hide and fuck yourself.
There you go. It's the best thing. Best thing out since Duck Duck Goose.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
If we have not hurt your feelings in the
We haven't did our job.
well,
I love how easily people's feelings get hurt nowadays.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's awesome. It's awesome because if we hurt your feelings, well, we're probably speaking some truth. And if we hurt your feelings, well, listen to what we say, do some research. Oh, excuse me. And
All right,
well,
Nate. All right, Nate.
maybe in the future your feelings won't be hurt so bad.
See, I blame that on Nate, but it was really you. Don't burp in the goddamn microphone. What the fuck is up? Does corn do this to you? Is it that weird digestive thing where corn in Nebraska and you got the Nebraska people burping all the fucking time? God damn.
I just got back.
What did you do?
What do I do? I just got back. I don't know what we're doing.
You're in
Hey,
trouble,
man.
Nate.
All I'm saying, traveling fools, is don't knock the cornfields. And well, if a woman asks you to take her out to the cornfield, well,
Time to get itchy.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying, what happens in the cornfields stays in the cornfields. And I'm speaking as a man that has been in the cornfields.
Your name's not Anthony in real life, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Boobies.
No, I'm just making sure. You remember the old Twilight Zone where it was like, we should have been in the cornfield, Anthony. We should have been in the cornfield. Wasn't the kid's name Anthony?
No.
And remember that he turns into Jack in the Box and he's like, wow, 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 the old black and white Twilight Zone. That shit was the little kid who could make anything change or do whatever. And all of a sudden it's like, shows his sister, her mouth is like sewed shut and she has no mouth or something. You remember that?
I don't remember that particular one, but Twilight.
Oh my God, great episode.
Was a big time scary show in our age.
Oh yeah, and remember Outer Limits? Outer Limits came out after that, and it was like that pushed it. And then Tales from the Dark Side came out. Some of those were
Dark Shadow.
Oh shit! Y'all had that. We had Unsolved Mysteries. That music still creeps me out.
Hell,
But you had what we had and what you had.
Yeah, we're tougher than you, sissy mama.
We don't even watch your shit because it's pussy ass la la.
I am of the generation that had the what was it called? Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh God, yeah.
See, wasn't that Nickelodeon or something? I mean,
that was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, you're like going Nickelodeon shows. We're going like freaking. Yeah, do not attempt to adjust your television screen. We have
On July 4th, 1986, a van was carrying a woman. Oh man, that guy creeps me out.
Yeah.
Out on the wing. Out on the wing. I just saw something out on the wing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
2 people were going to Idaho.
Duggar, you remember who was the actor playing that on the wing?
Captain Kirk himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Robert Stack.
No.
No.
Oh, what show?
Who played Captain Kirk, man? The real Captain Kirk.
Oh God. Oh,
Come on,
William
Mr.
Shatner?
Duggar. All right, okay. The Mask in Halloween, the movie Halloween. Whose mask? What is he wearing? They spray painted it white and put it on him. Whose mask is that?
That was a
Mr. Duggar, I'm dying here, man. I'm dying here.
And,
it was the Captain Kirk mask, but they cut out the eyelids and shaved off the eyebrows.
Yeah, who's Captain Kirk? That's what we're asking.
oh,
You know, Duggar. I mean, Jesus
William
Christ, you.
William Shatner.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, I said that. Williams. I probably didn't say it loud though, but yeah, I said that.
Yeah, it was a William Shatner mask.
All right, so Captain Kirk.
Oh, I know him as T.J. Hooker.
T.J. Hooker.
See, I know all those 80s shows.
Still the greatest show ever was Al Bundy, All in the Family.
Married with Children.
Married with Children, yeah.
Love and marriage, marriage.
Love and marriage.
Real shocking show was All in the Family, though, back in the day.
Oh, Jay, say that. You
You could put that on TV now.
No,
you
couldn't, but
no.
I used to have a clip of Archie talking about Democrats back in the 70s. God, that shit was funny. Now they tell us we gotta get rid of this stuff.
Meathead. And Meathead turned out to be a real liberal.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised he didn't change his name to Karen. Like when Bruce Jenner went off, I'm gonna be Karen now.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to hear how I cook my spaghetti?
I was watching a Chips rerun the other day with Bruce Jenner in it.
You just lost the man card points, I think, man. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Chips? Wasn't that for the girls?
Well,
What is that? Chips? Chips? Who are you talking about? Chips? Erica Estrada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about because there's a channel I watch called Car Chase Wonderland, and it takes clips from that show and others. And they had a Chips episode on there the other day with Bruce Jenner on it. I ain't calling that motherfucker Caitlin. That's Bruce.
Remember when he was on a Wheaties? Remember when he was on like the Wheaties box and all that shit?
Yeah.
I watched him win the decathlon.
How closely were you watching?
I could tell he didn't have a skirt on then, all right?
He ran in high heels.
Shit,
That's when they had them real short shorts, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, back in the 80s. I've got
Yeah,
tons of pictures of me in those goddamn things growing up with socks up my ankles with the stripes and a fucking wearing the goddamn shortest shorts you ever seen in your life. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I could tell if you were circumcised or not in them damn shorts.
Is there a helmet or not?
I'm not calling that motherfucker Caitlin. That's Bruce Jenner to me.
Always has been.
How do you feel about Trump coming out with the two genders things? I mean, that's
oh shit,
bold move, Cotton. I like it.
I like the fact that he's shipping illegals out of here back to Mexico, and they don't like it.
Over the Gulf of America.
Over the Gulf of America. I love the Gulf of America.
And Mexico apparently is not accepting flights back into Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, why do we give up parachutes?" And my response is, "Why are we even giving?"
Yeah, that's a lot of taxpayer money for the parachutes. Let's just
why are we even giving them parachutes?
Right, taxpayer money.
I am fully embracing.
Tell them to bring their own. It's a BYOP party. Bring your own parachute.
I am fully embracing the Pinochet style of immigration. If you don't have a parachute, well, that fucking sucks for you, doesn't it?
BYOP.
Come on, they're just people. We'll get them the hell out of here.
Yep, and all these people. Oh my God, what you do the humanitarian aid and whatnot? Like, we're just sending the Marine.
I
For
damn
one, the people that are here illegally have hired very violent and very very bad people to bring them into this country.
They're sending the worst.
Uh,
They're sending the worst.
yeah, so I am I am of the point where I'm saying, okay, so you came in here illegally, okay, fine then, fuck off, and
It's going to be a
do
mass
it.
deportation, a beautiful.
fuck
mass
fuck
deportation.
off to your country of origin, and do it, and come here and do it the legal way. Yes, I understand that takes a lot of it is a big pain in the ass, but you know what? That pain in the ass is a
American.
very good thing, because not only does it cycle out the human traffickers, the child traffickers, and all this other stuff.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
but then again, be like, oh well, you're from this country. It doesn't fucking matter. And says, oh, you got this qualification, this qualification, this qualification. Oh, you're gonna help
Take a breath.
you're gonna help benefit the space race. You're gonna help us, populate Mars and whatnot. And I'm using that as a fucking very off-putting, example when I'm like, you know what? Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
But those that are saying, "Oh, well, I need to come here because I'm a construction worker and all this and that," yeah, Americans can do construction work too. So, fuck off, eat shit, and you can wait your fucking turn.
all right. Let me ask you a simple question. I don't know how to phrase this where it has its full effect. There's people out there that have dreams of being free and wanting in our country, and they've seen us an early way to get through it. I don't blame them.
Mhm.
For the shitholes they're coming out of, this must seem like paradise, truly. Especially when they giving them cards with money on it, paying for their rooms, paying for their hospitals, and all that. But now it's going to be yanked from them. That's got to be a terrific blow. I have empathy for the people with families. I don't have any empathy for the ones that came over illegally, because the first thing you're going to do as an American is break one of our laws as you come in. You didn't have enough pride in yourself to be proud to register and become American the right way. God loves everybody, whether you're an American or not.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave every one of us common sense on how to conduct ourselves out in the world without dying, from abuse and stuff. And if you're not man enough to stand up and protect your family, and grab them and say, let's go jump the border and get in that other country, then I don't have no respect for you. I don't blame them for wanting to be here. But what I do blame is the other governments emptying their prisons and their mental hospitals and getting rid of all their gangs and stuff at our border.
Yep.
And I don't, and I'm still really pissed off of the previous administration for allowing that to happen to our country. And I think, we need repercussions of this will be here for a long time. They just started, they don't have everything in place yet. But when it does start turning into a well-oiled machine of getting people out of here that broke the law, it's going to happen. And
look, it's bullshit, illegal immigration. Like we said before, I mean, and that's total. No other country in the world allows this, because you cannot do this. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and,
And-
what really boggles my mind is all of these cities and states saying, "Oh no, we're a sanctuary city." They are the people that you are allowing in are breaking federal laws.
That's why Holman said I will arrest your ass for hiding them.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
honestly, I can understand with the people that are coming over the border wanting to work and do this and that and whatnot. They can't do it because the fucking legal process is too fucking hard. Wah. You either come over and do it the legal way, the exact same way that my ancestors have, the exact same way that everybody else's ancestors in this panel has, because America is founded upon those in the European
Right. We get it.
nations mostly
Groaning.
do it. All I'm saying is, if you want to do it the legal way and make
Yeah, it
stuff,
sucks. It's horrible. It's a painstaking experience. I mean, my wife, came here that way. We
Mhm.
it took years and 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 lots of money. So
and it should not be that way. If you
no, and that's the way that it
want
is. But
to come to this country legally and go
What the
through
crap? Fuck.
and go through the processes, I can understand you being,
Yep.
fast forwarded through the things. If you
and I
want-
can understand everybody wanting to do it as well. I mean, if you could do it and come here, there's a reason why everybody wants to come to America, because fucking America, we rock.
America, bitches.
Well,
Exactly.
the problem is your government going around you and incentivizing them to come over here and promising things. That's the problem.
With my government.
Exactly. So, and I'm gonna take a little tidbit from the Tim Pool side and whatnot. He's been pretty active on,
Take that fucking beanie off his head.
well, I'm just saying,
Hey, where's it?
I'm just saying, if
I look cool, with my beanie.
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan.
There you go.
With
Oh.
Bama, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own
Yeah,
pouch
let
of
me
Bama brand,
start this
pack
over.
in a wad,
That's cut me in the balls.
in no
right
time
there,
you'll be
man.
Hey, fools, I think it's time for a commercial.
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Brag, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Brag, pack in a wad, and in no time you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say roll tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuffy jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Bama Bag Bubblegum. It's Gumpalicious.
Today's Reflections has been brought to you by Super Minty Pork Chops. Refresh your breath with every bite. Super Minty Pork Chops. By Chort. Not by chicken, not by pork. Chort, the taste of nature forgot. And by the Ski Council of Nebraska. Tired of long lift lines, slow gentle runs, and a soft hay base make our landscape perfect for beginners. Plan your next ski vacation to beautiful Nebraska. Now here's Traveling Pools. Today's Reflection.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much. Glad to still have you around, brother.
Roast these Alabama because you know what?
He
I
was
get
an
so
Alabama fan.
I get so
Oh,
sick
yeah.
of my own state's fans, man. They're a cult. They're a religion. I hate them.
Yeah, the guy that just did that commercial was a freak of a Alabama.
Oh man, he's passed away since when I first got on YouTube, I met this guy and he's it's super cool, man. We were playing trivia in these weird things, and nobody watching, nobody anything. Not much further along from where I was then, but we were having fun doing all stuff. Super cool guy, man. Love Jeff Webster. He was a sports photographer. Super cool guy. And passed away. But yeah, I miss Jeff, and I've still got those old recordings.
And that voice just did not match the man. Oh my God. You'd look at him and go, that voice came out of him, you know? And so but man, he cracked.
He had fun with Jeff. Remember Duggar? I'd piss Jeff off. We'd be like, his phone would always be dying, and we'd be doing shit, and we'd drag him on and make his phone die mid-conversation and shit. Like, I mean, the motherfucker, he'd be like, I got to switch to my laptop. Wait, now I got to switch to my phone. Now I got to switch to my laptop. I mean, the son of a bitch never heard of an extension cord or something. He couldn't get out of his seat.
LW almost got called the new before he got his shit fixed.
LW might be the new Jeff Webster.
I think he was the new Jeff Webster. And it would crack me up. I used to love to watch him battle with them motherfuckers, man. That was the funniest shit.
What's up, Mirror Mirror? Good to see you.
Yeah, I ain't joking you. I hate Alabama fans with a passion.
My brother.
I live here.
My brother was there was no one a bigger Alabama fan than my brother Dennis. He's buried in Alabama. My daddy was born in Alabama. Rest was born in Texas. Joe was born in Louisiana though. So me and George were born in Texas. And then Dennis was born in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just they were there visiting kinfolk when he came to. So that's where he ended up his career and his life in Alabama. And I even wear his hat every once in a while. Just
I've seen you. I was about to bring that up. I've seen Mr. Duggar many times wearing the Dennis hat.
Man, what a man. God, man. Y'all, he was just a bull of a man. I ain't kidding you.
Was he as big as you?
And he was really blessed, if you know what I mean. So he had all the girls back in the day, and he was a hard working guy. He used to work for driving a truck. Yeah. But he went all over. He was in Afghanistan, Iraq. Used to party in Thailand all the time on R&R. And dude, he almost got me to Thailand one time. I wish I'd have went because he said he had such a fun life, man.
Partying in Thailand is fun. I will vouch for that. Thailand parties are fun.
And he was Big Poppy, because he was out driving the truck out there in the sand and shit for a couple, 2-3 months at a time. Then he'd hit there with a pocket full of money. He was Big Poppy back in, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Cheers to Dennis, man.
Cheers.
When was Dennis's birthday?
You're gonna shit your pants. You ready?
Yeah.
June 14th, Flag Day.
All right, June 14th.
Oh, he loved saying, everybody raises their flag on my birthday for me. And yeah, he was born June 14th.
Well, it's the religion of the football team that I hate. It's the cult mentality. That guy nailed it perfectly in that commercial bit.
Dude, he had season tickets for I don't know how many years. And no matter where he was at, if he could get off, he was there. And he had a good buddy named Leo. And if Dennis wasn't there, Leo was there. And if Leo couldn't make it, Dennis was there. It was always one of them two sitting in that chair. One of them. And the other one would just buy a general admit if they both wanted to go. But Dennis had the good seats. But yeah, he was a fun cat, dude. He really was. And I would.
How old was he when he passed away?
He was only. See, he's been gone like 4 years now. He's about 62, 63. Excuse me. He
that sucks.
And
that was from your mom and your dad, like
Yeah, same. Yeah, I have a half brother, Joey. He passed away too. My brother George. I'm the youngest of 4 boys, and everybody's gone now except me.
Man, it sucks getting old, don't it?
Yeah, it ain't for sissies.
No, it's not. Not for quitters either.
Yeah.
It sucks though. Like I see all kinds of things. I mean, God bless her soul. I can't stand a woman. You know what I mean? But I don't wish bad upon anybody. I always wish good upon everybody in my life. But anybody out there, and I'll say this right now, say a prayer for my brother's ex-wife, who I loathe, but at the same time, she's friend. Like her offspring is my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I still have love in my heart, but say a prayer for her. She had like an aneurysm tonight or something.
Oh wow.
Say a prayer for her. I don't wish that kind of shit upon nobody. So, and I don't want that pain, spreading across to people I love, and blah blah blah. But say a prayer for her.
Yeah. It can be miracles, man. An aneurysm shit ain't nothing to play with, though.
No.
I wouldn't imagine.
Now we had a cat die on our showroom floor one time with an aneurysm, and we tried.
The stories. I got them cats dying and shit.
Yeah, but I don't like to talk about dead people and stuff because it just gets me sad, man. That's why I was talking about my brother. I was starting that, and then thinking about my other brother just about teared me up. Golly.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's always those people in your life, and like I think about like grandparents or, I'm blessed. I still have one grandmother left.
Wow.
And it's awesome. It's awesome to go see Nana. I love Nana.
My grandfather, Joseph Tilford Farr, he taught me how to plow with a mule. He taught me how to farm. He taught me how to shoot. He helped.
Wait, you just say you plowed mules?
With a real mule.
You plowed a real mule?
Plowed and harrowed with a real mule, not plowing a mule. I kept that with the Shetland, you know what I mean?
Hey, you would have gotten along with my granddad then, because that's
what he liked to fuck mules too.
No. You're fucked up, dude. Right. You be sitting there minding your own business on this show, and all of a sudden,
all right, y'all take it away.
No, my granddad used to back in the day when he was a sawmiller, he used to use mules to pull the trees to a camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had them all trained on command.
Yeah.
About 12 of them, I believe it was. 6 or 12, something like that.
Yeah. That old mule pulled me many a mile on a old wagon we had, full of vegetables to the corner. And I was selling corn, watermelons, and whatever we grew, and eggs. I had so many chickens, dude. I probably had about 400 cage hens at any given time, and another 100 or so out in the yard. And I kept the eggs separate. The yard eggs, I got a quarter more a dozen. But we'd sell tomatoes, potatoes, and my daddy was a freak, dude. He loved growing peanuts. And he when he grew them, he grew enough, like it was filled with 2 or 3 big garbage cans. That's how many peanuts that fucker would grow. And so he get him. He said, "What are we gonna do with all these peanuts? I didn't know they were gonna grow that many." I said, "What I'll do is I'll boil them up, and I'll sell them down there on the corner." So I boiled them up, and dude, I couldn't keep enough peanuts down there. When people found out I had boiled peanuts, and them people love boiled peanuts, man. I couldn't stand them.
You talk about a southern delicacy down here, man.
Yeah, I like to boil them and then bake them with some salt and make regular peanuts out of them, you know. But
yeah,
but I'll tell you what, I had regulars that would just come buy on a big old bag, and oh man, he'd stick his hand out. How much peanuts we sold? We sold them all, Daddy.
I like boiled.
Somebody wanted his peanuts.
Boiled peanuts are good.
And dude, we had the biggest okra plants you ever seen in your life. We literally had to use a step ladder to cut them off, and they would stay tender. The okra would get over 1.5 feet long, but they would stay good to eat to about 1 foot. Then they started getting hard. You know what I mean?
Almost as big as okra.
But yeah, I mean, them some bitches, you know, 16, 18 foot plants. It was crazy.
Golly.
But the thing he used to grow a lot was them purple gourds, eggplant. He growed the shit out of some eggplant. And I finally learned to like eggplant. My grandmother could cook the shit out of that thing, man. I loved them.
Eggplant's okay if you smother it in squash. Like a little bit of eggplant with a lot of squash, maybe I can do that, but not a fan of eggplant. Kind of like okra. Okra looks like it landed from, Mars or something like that. You look at okra and it's like, I was like, wow, it's like some little alien thing looking at you. Like, this doesn't look edible.
And
why would I want to eat that?
And we picked pecans up on shares stuff, and I had
fried okra is good.
I had 2 or 3 people that let me harvest their pecan trees because they had like orchards back here, and I'd pick them up and we'd do it on shares, and I'd pick blackberries because man, we had the biggest blackberry you could ever imagine, almost as big as your middle of your thumb.
His name was Barry.
Blackberries. Hey, you simpleton punk. Of course you know this means war. That's it. I'm cutting him off.
Oh my God. All right. We got to end this show, folks. We gotta get
nice guy.
Hey, we love all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, but I'll get myself in trouble if I stay on there longer. What I do want to say though is tomorrow night we are going to be live. We're going to be doing trivia night around 10:30, somewhere right in there. Mr. Duggar, any of you guys, everybody, you got anything last to say?
I just hope everybody's life is filled with God's blessings. Thank y'all for joining us tonight and putting up with our noise, especially since Jenny Bones was here. You know what I mean? That's the big thing. Y'all all showed up. That just cinched that's all we're fucking. And then Megan, God, what a great show we had tonight. We're blessed.
We love everybody. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go over there and tell Ben. Everybody, if you're here, if you got 2 seconds, go over there to Exploring with Ben and Sam. I just dropped the link right there into the chat. Go over there and just say yo, 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 yo into his chat, and then you can leave. But at least do that. Go over there and hit thumbs up for Ben, sub him up, and do that. Everybody else out there, we really do appreciate you tuning in tomorrow night. Trivia. Make sure you're there. 10:30, something like that. What's that, Duggar?
I said peace.
All right. We can go out to something fun. What do we got? I like this.
who got hurt while out on a hike. You can see there that she's being airlifted, but Sky Fox is showing that she is spinning around and around. She had quite the bumpy ride. She was placed in that basket, hoisted up in the rescue helicopter, but she ended up spinning there, unfortunately, for quite some time. Out of control, spinning around for several minutes. We're told the woman is 74 years old and got hurt while out on the trail. It's not exactly clear how or how serious those injuries that she sustained on the trail were, but we're trying to figure out if she sustained additional injuries while on this rescue, spinning out of control. And what a